Jerick is... No, wait. Oh, Jiddles is dead. Long live Jerick. Alright, literally the first word of this week was incorrect. Amazing. Because I'm surrounded by you hillocks. Endless greens as far as the eye can see. Lying to me about the 60s. Look at the state of Gwynblade Trim. He was born in the 60s. Aye. Welcome to the stream, everybody. There's another green here as well. Alright, give me a second. Ready?
Good start then.
There's no such thing. Welcome to the new followers as well. 6-4, welcome to the stream and thank you for 17 months. Trim, welcome to the stream. Scotty, welcome to the stream. Speaking of feeling old. Do you know, all of the facts, Scotty's fact about what's my age again, being 26 years old, doesn't make me feel as old as the fact that 6-4's on 17 months of subs already. Shit.
He will never forgive you.
Oh. Never forgiven. Never forgotten. Jiddles. Don't blame me anyway, it's cousin's fault. Settles, thank you for 80 straight months of Prime. Shit. Speaking of shit.
Morku.
Cheeky, welcome to the stream as well. How is everybody? 6-4 Siddles, I appreciate the subs very much. Thank you for 17 and 80 months, respectively. Another 30 days of at least not having to watch ads before this crap, right? Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Trim, Scotty, how are we? Speaking of feeling old, we find out George's school on Wednesday. Is he going to come up 4 soon, Trim? And Toby too. Ooh. Cracky. Dougie, welcome to the stream. How is everybody? Right, thank you for the subs that you hit, the both of you. We are... Today, we're going to take it easy. Because last week, I burst straight into my summer car with fire and fury, aiming to be productive and super fucking smooth, smashed straight into Cousin and lost a 150-hour run. Not today. Dougie A. Well, Cheeky, thank you for the bits. School starts in September. Today is... Toby is 2 next month. Trim. He's got good lungs on him as well from the screaming that we heard in the... I was going to say in the best stuff. Mate, I was staying with him on Saturday as a kid start big school in September. Only seems like yesterday he was in nursery. Shit. So 6-4, technically you're old... I suppose I'm old enough, right? Hang on. I'm old enough to have a 21-year-old chap. I'm gonna go lay down. I could be a granddad. Yeah, true. Alright, 6-4, you've inadvertently made me have the biggest existential crisis of all time. You old bitch. I'm old enough to have to legally have a 21-year-old child. And therefore have a, 5-year-old grandchild? Definitely people in Hull your age who are grandparents. Absolutely. Used to be a joke of... a little kid in Hull walks up to her mam that's washing the dishes, and she says, "Mother, why are your hands so soft? Is it the fairy liquid?" And her mam says, "No, I'm 12." Welcome to my summer car. Okay, right. It's time. It is Sunday. It's 2 p.m. in the afternoon, but I'm very tired because if you remember, Uncle's van's there. Do I need to use Uncle's van? What I was thinking of doing, right, is because I need to wait until Uncle's lost his job. But if his van's available, then he's not going to be there to lose his job, is he? But I could use his van for... I'll tell you what I might do. Leave the van there. Go to the island, because Grandma wants fish, right? Should we sort Grandma out to start off with? I'm fucking annoyed. My thing keeps breaking randomly, things keep breaking randomly in one go. Of course, the time of the year I'm totally broke anyway. Keyboard last week. Saturday was the power washer, and now the fan on my PC started making a noise. Could we please stop with this shit? Is it making a noise that makes it into your microphone when you're streaming, cheeky? Because they're the worst. You have to adjust your entire audio setup because your PC's going... Shit. I replaced the fan already, so it's not a big deal, but still... Oh, I see. I should have just read the next sentence. All at the same time you've got your car inspection. How old are you now? 49. But it's true though. I could have a 46-year-old son. No, what the fuck am I talking about? I could have a 6-year-old grandson legally in this country.
No, leave that old windbag until later. Let's get on with stream and not listen to screechy noises.
But the thing is, Dougie, is to get rid of Grandma early, we'd make some money that we need. It would use up this Sunday because I can't go on the roads because I'd get hit by a tractor. But with this fatigue, I could go to the island, collect the fish, cook them, sleep at the island, wake up, set off back, and then we'll go make some money. What do you reckon? I say that's what we do. I'm down for it, but we need to get food and drink in us first. It's easy to say which teams we don't call a town full of smackheads at this stage. Speaking of, yeah, true. Especially in Yorkshire. Alright. I say that Yorkshire's lovely in almost all places, but still. And welcome to the stream. Speaking of smackheads from Yorkshire. Alright, let's have some sausages. Although I could save hunger and eat on the island, right? Eat a fish. No, wait. I am not a grandma. I am now a grandma. Take your pick, kitten. Oh, wait, do I cook sausages? Yeah, because that'll get rid of stress, won't it? All right, let's cook some sausages. Go put the radio on. I'm already getting tired. That's bad sign, isn't it? And I've got no coffee because I didn't buy any coffee. Ah, that changes things a bit. I wanted to go to the island to get the fish. Dougie, welcome to the stream. Sorry, not Dougie. Radware, welcome to the stream. At least you don't have to inspect until Thursday. You're old enough to be one. I quit the smack, actually. I am now a grandma. Kitten, you want some fish, then? Right, let's cook up some sausages. Regardless, we're going to need some sausages for the day, right? Press 1 for vertical sausages. Eric, welcome to the stream. I am grandma. Worst Black Sabbath song ever. I am grandma. Not now a what's got Kitten's false basis? I have to say the fan that started making a noise has been going out for a while, it seems, because the whole system's gone quiet now. Wait, do I want to fall asleep while the oven's on? Probably not. Eric, good morning. Sothan, good morning. If I fall asleep with the oven on, the house burns down. Have a smoke and power through, you're only fucking 19. Does smoking reduce fatigue in this? I don't know. Superman, that shit, for fuck's sake. I am grandma, not now a grandma. Jesus. No, you are. You read that as I am now a grandma twice. I said I am now grandma. Grandma is me. Kitten, it's fine. It's fine. You'll be fine. We are grandma. Razor, welcome to the stream. Watch out, Kitten Stubble might drive over you. It was the bus that drove over grandma. I'm turning the oven off. If I actually pass out, I'm fucked. Okay, sausages, cook. Please. No, I can't. I can't risk it. We're not cooking them sausages. Woo! Don't do it, fuck you, Stubble. I was smoking to try and reduce fatigue, but I don't think it does, Radware. I've gone and wasted it. Sorry, Radware, I'm sorry. Yeah, I bailed on that. I'm sorry. I'm too tired. It's a good job I didn't set off to the boat, isn't it? Let's put these sausages away. We'll cook them in the morning. We'll change it. Oh, wait, they're cooking. What? The stove's off. Does it actually have an account for residual heat? Cool. This game's... The attention to detail in this game is so dumb. I did not expect it to have residual heat as a fucking gameplay feature. That is cool. Who's running? Was it me running into walls? Because I was panicking. I thought I was going to burn the house down. What if I fall asleep while pissing? Not going to lie, I did not know that. That's pretty good, right? Imagine fainting holding a cooked sausage with your bare hands. Come on, stay awake. Alright, trouble is, look at the time. I want to get Grandma's fish sorted first, job, and then we need to go pick up that fat amount of money from Alkarion. Then we'll carry on working on the car. Yeah? Yeah, let's go quadruple check the ovens off. Can we all confirm they're all facing north? That was because she was so tired. Knocked your head on the porcelain. Right, let's have a stretch. This morning, it figured you'd be a coffee boy. Who, me? I don't have any coffee in game, Sotha. Yeah, no coffee. I didn't realise you could pass out. I was actually falling asleep right at the time.
Cheeky's won the rally for the 34th time since the Robbie family has moved into the valley. What's Cheeky's secret to winning the rally every single time? He says it's all the precise gear shifting and not dying. That is, once again, not dying.
Shall we go check if the uncle's van's there? Because if it is, we are killing Sothan on this run, so it would be beneficial. Where's the little light bitch thing? Like, where's the lantern? Hang on. Is it in here somewhere? He's calling on the evening the pub's... Oh, yeah. He maybe had a few on his way, then realised it wasn't open and left. I want to find the little lantern so I can get to Uncle's. Did I live in the tractor? Thought you got the lantern from... You do, Scott, yeah, but I've been taking it around with me on this run since Jiddles died. If I could take that with me, I could go and see if Uncle's van's there, but I kind of don't know where it is suddenly. You'd have thought I'd have put it back in here if I had half a brain cell. Where's the lantern? In the boat? In the back of the tractor? I think it might be in the back of it. Where's the back of the tractor? Ah, crap. Ah, we'll just walk. Let's just walk. Right, pray with me. We'll head back to the beautiful classical music if I catch myself stuck. Can anybody see the van? Jarrett casually listens to classical music. Of course he does. Lantern's still hot. There are students out past curfew. You nearly made me walk into a tree then, Sotha. Right, Uncle's van was here. Is it here now? It's not. Well, Sothan, you can walk home, I'm sorry. There's your light from the island, you moron. Radware. Your concentration levels. You need to get more nicotine. But thanks for calling me a moron. Of course Jerry listens to classical music. It's a good question. Like, it's probably in the boat. God, you really are an arsehole. Every fucking time, right, on this fucking platform, every time, everyone's like, Mockstubbler, 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 Mockstubbler. You mock back slightly and everyone's like, fuck it, whatever, so fucking this guy, what a bitch.
Stubble, you have a lantern from the island, right?
Eric, shut your mouth! Eric, thank you for the bits. Where is it, though? It's a good question. I think it's in the trailer. I don't smoke since last week. Respect, though, Radway, respect. Jackie, oh, welcome to the stream. I've lost my lantern. Ah, well, fuck it. Sothan's not getting picked up today. Kiss my ass. Alright, let's go make ourselves tired. We'll have a shower in the morning. Fucking Sothan. That's 2 plans that have gone awry. Wait, refresh my memory. What does mosquito spray do? Does it remove them? It removes them, but why does it matter? It's just the sound, if you can hear it. Ready? You know what the sound like. It just removes the sound, Dougie. So if you don't mind the sound, there's no need for it in at all. But I've got like a big handful of ears that would rather not hear it, so I keep on top of it. Okay. I wouldn't mind getting up as the sun rises. So that's worn us out a little bit. Gone the entire week without smoking. I'm going fucking crazy. You two both doing this shit at the same time? Respect. You should have a pact where you can bully each other just to get the aggression out. You have to bear your girlfriend smoking all weekend. If she's doing that in the same building, then me lighting up in this game, surely not that much of a problem.
Grandma time.
I mean, it actually is, Chaz. Chaz, we're going to go get some fish. We're going to cook the fish, and we're going to grandma it up. Chaz, Jackie, how are we? Support each other's addictions, yeah. Chaz, Eric. Yeah, support each other's addictions. Yeah, precisely. Just sit and shout and scream at each other, just to get the tension out. It's funny, I'm so used to the mosquito sound in real life that when I play this, I tune it out and people in chat complain about it. You know, even without living in the place where it's based on, just playing the game, you slowly get more used to it than the chat, I think, don't you? Doing swell. Not too bad, Jackie, not too bad. Although my football team have put me in an incredibly nerve-wracking position suddenly, and my bumhole won't stop clamping shut. They're totally going to go up, Grandma. Chaz! I was going to say, Chaz, you should go on the internet and look for pictures of exactly what you're referring to, but they probably exist, let's be honest. Oops, I'm too soft for that shit. I lost my mind yesterday because Towns didn't give me any affection when he came home. I couldn't take being yelled out right now. You got... Wait, because you didn't get affection. Right, grandmas, we're off to go cook some fish and relax on an island. Come with me, everybody, come on. Let's go relax on an island. See, you both are smelly smokers. Eric fucking Gordon. Respect. Yeah, literally, it was the softest shit ever. Let's make a pact. If one smokes, the other must smoke as well. Then we're going to feel bad if we force the other one to smoke. That's not a bad idea. It's like our suicide pact, right? You know what? No, I'm done, Radware. Exactly, so you can help Radware as well. The softest shit ever is called diarrhea. Wait, what? Why is numlock on? I think I pressed numlock because that's auto walking. Wow. Instead of the auto walk key in my summer car. Look at this fine morning. What time is it? 6 a.m. Strolling down to the waterside. Sun's just creeping up to the east. In the boat we go to the island, stoke up the fire and sit and enjoy our Monday morning. Beautiful. Then we're off to Alkirion. No, then we're going to drop the fish off at Grandma's. We're off to Alkirion to collect all that money and maybe pay for our wheels. So we've got an inspection to pass in a car that I haven't built yet. That also needs doing. A lot of work to do today, and I'm all for it. I'm actually constipated. The squatty potty isn't doing shit. What's a squatty potty again? Tried working out with a pencil. One of our favourite jokes. Alright, there you go. Just for you, everybody. I'll stop being rude to you, Trim, if you stop being rude to me. Deal? Why the fuck do women get so constipated? Is it more of a female thing? Is it a menstruation related? And Scottish made the same guess. It's just a stool for you to put your feet up on so you're squatting to shit. I've never known that. I know this is going to be fucking, you know. So it's just hormones. So, not necessarily menstruation related, but just the difference in hormones. But menstruation makes your stool loose. So menstruation helps. You need a high up toilet so you feel like Batman watching over the coffin. Your legs are dangling like that over. It's a stool for you to stool, if you will. Shaggy Dan, good morning and welcome to Monday. Do you feel like you started today off with a bang? Coming in with a sentence like that. It's a strong start, I'll give you that. Shaggy Dan, good morning. You had to get one when you was pregnant because you couldn't shit for anything. Are you done of smoking or are you done of not smoking? Yeah, there you go. Scotty's got the right idea. Just push harder. Did the doctors teach you nothing when Theo was arriving? Also spent about 8 hours in labour on it because I thought I was constipated. Oh, so 8 hours of the labour you was like, I need a shit. So you went and sat on your little feet in the air. Shit. You've totally done smoking. Good. Whoa. Don't crash. Polo, welcome to the stream. Have you ever tried some White Castle when you've been constipated? What's White Castle? It was like a suppository thing and everything. You just never shit. Till 8 AM 3 days later when I shit out a baby. Oh my word! Check this out. At this point, this is how I expect to get my day started. I come in here and say more unhinged shit than I do the rest of the day. It's like this channel is my squatty potty for unhinged constipation. Just let out your dark side, Shaggy Dan, so the rest of your day is unaffected by bullshit. It's a valuable service we provide. White Castle's a cheap, shitty fast food burger. When you eat them, you'll need to... Oh, I see. White Castle is a burger franchise. Made me shit 4 times between 2 and 4 AM last week. It's for the best. Say that my stomach fell out at Ellen Road the other day. Right, I almost turned round for the first time ever. We were walking back to the car because I needed to go, because my dad was like, we need to take you home, this is ridiculous. I was in so much pain. And as I was walking back to the car, I just stopped and said, fuck it, I'll suffer. And thank God I did. The best afternoons in that place for a decade. Are you a public pooer when you're out shopping with the other half and you've got to go? Do you? Oh, absolutely, Scott. As I was just saying. 2 shits in Ellen Road. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever respect people that can't shit in public toilets. I'm sorry if there's any of you people here. It's a skill you need to learn. Sad part is I was looking forward to the shitting yourself part of labour because it literally felt like I was going to have the biggest shit of my life. Even if it's in front of about 8 people. You never shit. Don't let it leak out the other way, though. I thought Trim can do that. "5 days without shitting." You're not really mimicking Olga at work. I see what you mean, though. Haven't you watched Harold and Kumar go to the White? I've not raised a no, alas. A few times I got to 3 days without shit and I felt like I was going to explode just because he drank too much. You can't physically do it, I just don't use public toilets. Shit. Gonna take some practice, kitten. You can't reach adulthood until you're a comfortable free-range shitter. You must really respect Indians then. After the data Cat's posted recently. My girlfriend couldn't even shit in the house without loud music and locking me up on the balcony for months. It happens, doesn't it? I'll be honest, when I first got with my current lesser half, I couldn't go to, well, it wasn't her parents, it was her nan and granddad, but I couldn't go. It's not that I couldn't, I could have done it easily, but I didn't want to sort of disrespect the house with my big, stupid, 3,000 calorie a day muscly shits. So I used to go to Tesco's. Because free range is better. Oh, your brother-in-law, I see. Wait, no, your brother-in-law is ridiculous. They also bring their own sheets to a hotel when they stay in one. It's like, how are you an adult? Your brother-in-law takes his own toilet paper to a hotel. Public toilets are for the simple-minded and the ill-prepared. I use them. Me too. As somebody with bad guts, I went 2 separate toilets in a building full of 35,000 people Saturday. Just won't use a public toilet. They used to have the sink and blasting YouTube on TikTok when I moved in with Towns. You had the sink on as well. What's the fear that there's going to be a plopping sound? It's called Harold and Kumar get the munchies over here because we are uneducated. Is it really? I'd rather shit in a public toilet. I suffer from chronic constipation and can't go for a week at a time, so when I do, I'd rather make the aftermath somebody else's problem. I'm tired of a public toilet. True. First time I stayed at her parents', I didn't shit for a week. The train on the way back did not know what hit it. On the train! I avoid using public toilets, but sometimes you have to... Oh, Pat, welcome to the stream. I avoid using public toilet, but sometimes you have to acknowledge when it's not an option and deal with the shit. What shame is there in it? I don't understand where the shame comes from. No one can know you shit. The biggest secret, I defecate. Stubbler is saying something about being okay shitting with the door open or enemy rogue in the same room. That finally made me get over the trauma from my ex. We don't shit with the door open, but we do. Certainly, micturating is something that we don't. That is not. There's no taboo in this house at least. My ex was very controlling, used to follow me into the bathroom. I remember you saying, yeah, not scared, but you wanted your privacy. Yeah, and true as well. I don't want anyone to hear me pooing, so I assume that's what everybody else feels. You don't want to hear it. What about them people that don't turn around and look at the produce when they're finished? If anyone hears a plot, they will point and laugh and rally in a crowd. They'll be it's like that card in Cards Against Humanity of 15 cheerleaders laughing at your tiny willy. Oh, I don't care. Towns opened the door the other day and it fell out of me and I was like... mm-hmm. Yeah, we never had any airs and graces. The way I see it, I've said this multiple times, the way I see it is, especially in a relationship, if you could put each other's genitals in each other's mouths, then it seems so mental to have a taboo around anything else. Do you get what I mean? You know? Once you've got to that level, I don't understand why a taboo fucking 3 miles back down the line is a problem. I can shit in any clean public toilet, just don't care. Absolutely right. That, even if I agree that I can agree with the initial... even if I can agree with the initial fear or phobia, you can understand how getting to the point where you don't care about shitting in public toilets is an absolute massive win and worth practicing. Some public toilets that won't even stand near the toilet. You like pee. It's basically what you said that made me like, you know? Yeah, true. You doing what with your genitals? Exactly. I don't understand how both, I don't understand how oral sex is so common. What is it, 86% of sexual encounters? oral sex is so common, yet finding the tiniest hair in your food you cooked is disgusting. Like, we're such germaphobes, but then our generation is all about eating bumholes. Can't have both. Genitals are great, it's people's oral hygiene that isn't. You don't share food with your partner, but you'll put his willy in your mouth. Are people putting their genitals in the mouth? Hair is the love you cook into food. Exactly. The things, exactly. I have genitals in my mouth right now. People clean their bits better than their mouth usually. That's probably true. I don't follow this, and I always wash my hands when I've had a wee-wee in public. But I would rather go about the rest of my day with the germs I get from my own genitals on my hands than the germs I get from touching public toilets, touching taps, touching doors in a men's toilet. I can trust that my knob end is cleaner than, you know? Oh, fuck off. I've been sat this whole time. Actually, this is probably for the best.
Welcome new followers.
Good afternoon. Deny it. I guarantee there's piss on the seat. That's the thing. In the men's toilet, that might be why it's easier for men than it is for women. Because in the men's toilets, there is piss everywhere. You just have to wipe it off and put a fucking pad down and get on with it. I do the thing where I lay out a circle of bog roll on the seat, though. Like, I do take precautions. Good afternoon. This has been a good discussion. Yeah, it has. Yeah, you've just got to learn how to shit, haven't you? This must buy some car discussion. Fucking hell. You don't know where the hair has been, but a bum can be 3 places max. The generation of eating bumholes. It's supposed to be a millennial thing, right? How suddenly it became a part of everyday sexual intercourse. They should all cook, right? We'll be fine. That's why I often have antibacterial hand gel on me most of the time. True. Regarding hair, my hair after work is a class 3 biohazard, whereas my bum is immaculate. Hot blood. True. Me too, I'm not crazy after all. It's just good precautions right away. Women's bathrooms are usually much dirtier than men's, to be honest. It's like a war zone in there. So they say. Yeah, men's toilets is 9 times out of 10 cleaner than ladies. And that's because men walk in, piss, probably all over the floor, and then just walk out again. They don't mess up the sink, they don't mess up the soap dispensers, they don't mess up the hand wash, they don't do anything in the mirror, they don't touch the bin, they don't... In, piss, out. They piss everywhere like a dog. Do you know, I don't understand them men, I might be calling out a lot of you, that I'm circumcised, right, which is probably the difference. Because I don't have, like, the fucking finger on the end of the hose. But I don't understand how it's impossible to get it all straight down the toilet without touching the sides. I've got mates that I love to death, and when they've left, it's fucking everywhere. And I don't understand, Control your fucking willies. Exactly, Scotty. Just fucking take your helmet off when you go. In the men's, someone always has nicked the sanitary towel dispenser, which is odd. That is true, yeah. Oh, that one that sells Jerry the Berry chews. Thank you for letting me know about it. I would imagine so, kid. So understand not looking back at the toilet and that it doesn't matter. All right, it doesn't matter if you piss every fucking way. Turn around and clean the fucking thing, especially your own. Shit.
In, piss, peek on the guy next to me, finger guns in mirror, Join top secret boys only blood pact ritual chant. Out.
I like the idea of Trim going, yeah, looking good, not going to shit yourself in public. Strutting off with his head in the air. Shits himself straight after. My water wiggle flies free. Yeah, it's just, it blows my... Oh, shit, we've got one cooked. Grandma's eating well today, by the way. Look at this. People that piss in the sink. I mean, they're just efficient. I prefer not being circumcised. It's like having an extra pocket in your pants for things. Keep condiments in it as well and stuff, right? Oh, we're cooking up a storm now, look at this. Yeah. I can start walking these, can't I? You don't give yourself finger guns when you have a successful shit? I've not had a successful shit in 15 years, kid. Condom mints, yeah. I'd rather clean up the previous piss than have the next person assume I'm that much of a cunt. 100%. Often got cheese in it. It's the most fishy in one single run you've ever... I don't know, actually, Dougie. I think I ate one last time I was in this position. I'm dying here up the finger guns. Trim just walking out giving himself a 28 Eric in the mirror. Talking about shit made me forget I needed to smoke. What do you mean you didn't have a successful shit in years? I was mostly joking. It was bad on the weekend. Do you know what? I'm going to break everybody's heart here. Or at least the British people. For the first time in 21 years of season tickets, first time ever, I had to throw my chippy away because I didn't feel well enough to finish it. And that's been mostly in the Championship or League One, so you can imagine that's 23 games a season, home games, and there's been a smattering of cup games in amongst it. So what's 23 times 21? I got my new vape today, I'm fine. Dies on the inside. Shall I do the trick? Let's do the trick. What's 23 times 21? That's a lot of chippies. And I had to throw it away because I didn't feel well. And I was about to come home as well and leave the game for the very first time because of illness. Decided to fuck it. To stay. It's 22 times 21, 4,623, Eric. Is that true? That's a lot of chippies. Alright. I nearly had a streak of 4,624 chippies without throwing one away, and I bottled it right at the last second. Shit. I'm done smoking and weed and tobacco. Oh, but you're vaping now. Do you categorise them different to smoking? 4,622. That's sad. You carried the one. You could probably even add maybe 30, 40 cup games onto that over the years. Uh-oh. Have I done it again? No. No. Oh no, it's fine. Oof. I thought I'd fucked it again then, that was bad. I do want to put nicotine in it. Oh, if you're on zero, I suppose you've at least quit nicotine then, yeah? Fucking cat's back there. Right, let's go take these fish to Grandma. I feel like we've had a good start today. We've talked about anuses. Is there not a thing... Hey, I've just thought. Is there one of the log bullshit? There is. Wait, if I take this and put it on the other... Ooh, I could chop logs way faster. If I put this on one side and the other one on the other side, and when I'm chopping... I've never thought about that before. I forgot this is here. We can finally use it. Got it. I had a vape as well, but its coil's burnt. I didn't like that much to vape. I didn't like that much to vape as I like pods. What's a pod? Bear Barbecue, welcome to the stream. That was an interesting discussion to walk in on. I do worry in this place how, when we have these dumb discussions, whether people are going to be like, this is their introduction to this place, and we're talking about, yeah, fuck it. Bear Barbecue, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Sneaky bastard. Wait, why am I a sneaky bastard? Pod system, it just clicks in. It's all new technology. Alright, let's go on with this thing and see if it works for the double chops. Gotta be prepared if you're gonna join in on this bullshit. Stop, because I was always with a sore throat. I always imagine the problem with things like that is you can, like, there's zero ritual, isn't there? Unless you, like, actively say, I'm only going to go and do it near the garden shed, or whatever. There's zero ritual, so as a result, you can just sit and breathe through it all day, right? Which, I don't like the idea. Geek one used to have a sore nose. You did it all the time. You could just sit and take every breath through it, yeah. That's what I'm saying, Kit. You might not be the problem, but the problem is you might not have the problem, but the problem is easy to fall into, I'd imagine. What I don't get is people who sit on the tube and do it. I mean, it is objectively a lot less disruptive than normal smoking to the people around you. I don't want to smell it either, because it's just a reminder that you're breathing in the air from other people's lungs as if you needed it. But it is a lot less destructive. But I think you've got to respect people around you in a tight space, haven't you, and not do it. Before I would sit at my desk and basically take every breath through it. Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. Don't do it indoors. Yeah, true. God, when it first became a thing, I had a dickhead colleague at a job I used to work at. And he used to say, there you go, little treat for you, make the place smell nice. Yeah, brilliant. The last thing I want is fucking air freshener that's gone through those toxic, broken lungs I've ever seen. People do it on the tube, that's wild. Haha, die. I know it's out of context, but that just feels like the most My Summer Car chat thing message ever written. I'd imagine it'd be the same if we streamed hardcore, right? I'm the same. If I have a vape, I'll just sit at my desk and puff all day without realising. It becomes more like a fucking iron lung than it does a anti-smoking device, right? Right, pray that Uncle's van's here. I'm not juggling the fish. Hardcore, what's that? I wouldn't know, I've died. People do meth on the subway here. Okay, that's slight escalation there. Yeah, I could understand. Look at that, fish done before noon. My friend's one almost made me throw up so many times. It's so damn oddly sweet smell. It made you feel sick. Yeah, it's really synthetic and mingy, isn't it? But I think all air fresheners are. Like all... I don't like air fresheners or deodorants or aftershave or perfume. I don't like any of that stuff. I'd rather smell sweat than smell synthetic ball bags. I know everybody will now say I have scentless antiperspirant or whatever, and that's fine, but it's odours that I'm referring to. Do they not do a steak and kidney one? Kitten said in the past, Gwendolyn, she's had stuff like fucking cherry bakewell and the daft flavours, so you might be able to get yourself a tiramisu one. Egg and cress. Right, Uncle's van. Pray. Fucking knob-handers taking it. Do I want to go in the tractor to Grandma's? I don't think I do. Unless he's sat out there. and it's time for him to lose his job. That might be what we do. We put the fish in the fridge and then work on the car. And then we can take the fish tomorrow. Vaping's still worse. It's the steam from a weird juice. I don't know how much it affects us over time. Cigs have been going for a long time, and we know how much it fucks us over. Thank you. Yes, I'll come and pick it up one day once my uncle's lost his job, which, despite him offering the van quite soon, has spent 2 fucking years losing his job for. Give me the van, you bitch. I feel like Jerrick's had such incredible luck on this run, but not the van luck. Rather vape than smoke. The midwife said it dramatically less bad for you and the baby. Well, as far as we know, it's just the nicotine, right? And that was never the problem. Not the biggest one, at least. Now I missed not trim, thanks. Clotted cream. Most of the stuff he used was fine, not pleasant but not offending. Some actually smelled nice, but a few of them just knocked me out even if you stood outside. It just feels unnatural, doesn't it? Unlike burning tar or whatever. Like last time when I got positive lines, I'm going to walk away from it altogether. Positive? Oh, you mean when you're next preggers? At the moment, I kind of need it. Unmedicated bipolar, 0 sleep, teething baby. Can't deal with a lot of the shit on a daily basis without some vice. Come here, you. I want to try this wood carrier trick. I need money, though. I need loads of money so I can get the roll cage. But I also need to work on putting the car together and... Fucking hell. You're playing Russian roulette with your health either way. If you can opt out of both... Opting out of both is the only way to win. Yes. But it's 2,000 times harder than it sounds like it is to do. For the teething baby, just tell them to grow faster. It worked for you, right, Trim? You stopped teething like 12 months ago or something at this point. Slightly burnt artificial sweet. A bit too chemically. Right, ignore my fish boat tractor. It's fine. Allows me to step outside and take a bit of a breath when I get overwhelmed. Tell him when he wakes up. Life is short, live fast, die young. The mantra of the young. There it's jiving. I feel like that. You've just taken that straight from a No Fear t-shirt, Razor. Or a Monster Energy ad. Which actually would be quite responsible marketing for Monster. Living life always sober is crazy. I don't know how people do it. The best way to do it is play hardcore WoW. Because if you wake up at 9 AM and almost die and lose everything multiple times a day, then nothing from that point on can phase you in any way. Quit smoking weed for 2 years in my 20s. I was on a lot of pills and smoking cigs like crazy. I quit for months trying to reset my resistance, but never altogether. I feel like these fish are going to be nicely seasoned on the kitchen floor for Grandma. Go for that guy, right? Did I put the fish trap back in the water? I did, didn't I? Speaking of WoW, I haven't been on in ages. The Discord makes it sound like the server is running a little low. I haven't been able to get a chance because of timing. I think it might have been my last raid recently, Chaz. Like, we all knew what Classic would do to the server. Right? It was unfortunate timing, but Yeah. I don't know if... I think Mina might have another raid in her, and I think Pat's continuing, but it might be my final one. Just really unfortunate timing. But I don't regret a single second on it. Especially all of that Crows drama in Molten Core and stuff. That was fun. When I plopped Theo out, I was given the green light to just stop breastfeeding. Towns went out and got me a bag that night. I was desperate for it. But that felt good. I loved it, but damn did it take some time. Yeah, precisely. And that's the thing, like, the time investment now going into the next raid tier is so high that I wasn't passionate enough to justify it, so I think I'm going to get settled with maybe Swifter and Ival on Classic. And for those of you that want to buy an EU account, you're welcome to join us. Listening to this conversation in the background while playing Schedule 1 is fun, I have to say. Is that still hitting its shots, that game? Come on, Uncle, give us your van. I might save and come back in and just see if the van's available, although it's a bit late for old Grandmama. No, it might not be. I don't know if I can do it again, yeah. It's got about 120 milligrams of caffeine in a monster. 1600 milligrams of taurine? Now, what's that? Oh, it's happened! You big man. Alright, come here. Uncle, let's have a word. You were caught speeding, was you, Uncle? I lost my driving license. I could have explained that I need it for my job, but oh well. It must be a dead game now, surely. Play with his belly button. So good I can't tell you why. I have no idea why I'm enjoying it so much. I haven't exactly paid my income taxes, so basically, in legal terms, I'm not doing any work either. My uncle's lost his driving licence and lost his job. He's been signed off work and he's going to sit here now. You do have Gwynblade, but I kind of don't understand how that game specifically has taken off so much, because there's about 18 different games exactly like that have come out in the last 5 years, but one just seems to have... I wonder if it just got played at the right time by the right person or something. Because, I mean, it's basically this, isn't it? It's just a work simulator type of thing. And I don't see that in a bad way. So I'm just going to sit here now and enjoy my government-imposed unemployment. I like it this way when the police say stop work. I did that once. Me and a friend were in line at Universal Studios ride and we started vigorously fingering each other's belly buttons while everyone looked at us. 10 out of 10 would do it again. Are you allowed on the ride, Chaz? Oh, that might explain why Chaz spent 6 years in prison. It is a work simulator, yeah. Yeah, like, there's 200 million thousand of them things, and one of them just seems to have gone straight to the top. You finished Lego this morning while listening to an audiobook. What's the daily recommended amount of taurine, Radler? Thank you, Uncle. I will take your keys. Press 1 to go to town on the minibike, nice and quick, very efficient. Press 2 to have the customary Doomhaus bus journey. Chaz is now on a register. Radway says do it nice and quick and boring. We have one bus ride per life. Why would we miss it? Sadly, going to have to do. I want to see your bike skills. Well, like all you nerds that read the guide that says... I want to test this actually first. Jackio says go on the bus ride. Radway says go on the bike. I will go to the bus stop with the bike. That's the only way to do it. Right, does this work if I place this here? That changes everything. I've got the keys. Alright. I need one more vote. Mini bike journey to town or customary Doomhaus bus ride. 1 for the mini bike, 2 for the bus ride. Get 2 more carriers. As far as I know, there's only 1. Okay, 6-4 has decided we're going to go on the bike. At least he's registered, that makes it official. All I know is I made a weed strain, named it Pink Haze, and it sells for 8 times the basic weed. Labour is fun. Mini bike, no helmet. Can I get the bus home at least? I want to enjoy my bus journey. I like the bus. Exactly, Cheeky. The only thing that can stop my summer car from being efficient and beautiful is my summer car itself. Right, I'm going to save. We'll go get the van and then we'll go to Grandma's tomorrow. It's a work simulator, but you're not limited to one place. It's a large map with buildings to enter and other things to do. Every NPC is interactable and you have to avoid the police, etc. It's way more than just a work sim. No, I fully understand that. It's a bit like this is way more than just a mechanic sim, right? But a lot of work sims, like, I'm not saying it's clearly very good. Like, I respect its meteoric rise. I'm just wondering why that one specifically. Because there are a lot of games that aren't just an extra. It's cool. I'm into it. Can you get a cousin ride to the city? I could actually. Press 1 to get a lift from cousin into town. Show us your bits. Jeremy can also stop my summer car from being beautiful. We don't talk about Jeremy. Trim named one of his many children Jeremy. Henry is what you called him, Sotha. Oh, I'll be back. Henry stretch. Let's get to town before the midstream break. One of your many children. Up to 16 children Trim had. Can you believe it? We can eat when we get to town, can't we? I'm slightly tired, but it'll be fine. Alright. Has 6-4 and Radway doomed Jarek to death? Instead of safely getting the bus to town, we are taking the minibike. It's kind of fun to see the same tiles from the bathroom in certain certain bathrooms in Sweden have. It's nothing if not accurate, right, Thandy? Thandy, good afternoon. But this game was set in 1995, so what would you know about 1995? Where's my helmet? I really don't want to die on this journey. Did find out where I heard the name Henry from. It's my cousin's kid's name. Apparently thought that cousin was Trim. Still could be. I told you to go with the bus, okay? You said 1, didn't you? Did Radway say 1? Yeah, you said 1, Radway. Nothing, it was the worst year I've ever had. Kitten was Flav. Flav or Flav? Something, stop mocking the Alabama accent until you can do it properly. There it is! Stupid lamp. Yeah, but then I told you to use the bike to go to the bus stop. What am I going to do? Take your second answer? You could flip-flop all over the place, Radware. I've got to take your first answer as written, right? What we like for fuel. That should be fine. Exactly, Sothan, you racist. I could, but you've already voted for the fucking mini-bike. Eric, if I die here, just know that it was never my fault. I can't get the fuck ass in kickstand off. Should we fill it up a little bit? I don't know if I've got some 2-stroke oil that could fill this up all the way. Who was saying that? Yeah, you, precisely. I feel like I have to apologise to Sothan every time I mean to him because he goes quiet, but he's just reading Reddit. Did I turn the fuel tap off? I might turn the engine off. Start you bitch. I might have actually turned the fuel tap off. Have I turned the fuel tap off? Aqua, welcome to the stream. How's it going, Aqua? Is he streaming? Wait, what? Sorry, I was reading Reddit. Or is chasing the Roomba. Always. You died, Aqua. Shit. Ooh, fuck I know. What happened, Aqua? Welcome to the stream. What? What's happening? Why? Have I forgot how to buy some car? Thought maybe Southend got a phone call. Right. Don't know why I did that. I could have just carried the bastard thing in half the speed. Let's... Give me the two-stroke oil if I've got some. I don't seem to have some. It's alright, we'll just starve to death in the wild when I inevitably run out, shall we? Ooh, I might be able to pick up the... Oh, I can't pick the fucking postal order up, can I? No, I can! I've got the money. I've got the secret. I've got the key to another something. Was the two-stroke oil on the shelf? I thought it was just coolant. Yeah, there's coolant and there's oil, but there's no two-stroke. Two-stroke's like orangey can. I don't think it's on the boat either. I think I must have emptied it and that's why it's despawned. The bouncy van pushed you into a tree. That sounds like you crashed into a tree on the van. That was the most abrupt fuck off I've ever had from this game. Thanks, Cheeky. Aqua, thank you for the raid. Good afternoon. Good evening, I should say. It's not going too bad today. We've got some fish cooked. I'm off to go pick the van up. We're recovering from a death ourselves. Taking every ounce of willpower to not eat a bagel right now. They need to cool completely or you run the risk of them being gummy. Gummy bagels. I won't die to cousin. Third gear on the dirt road on nothing. Well, what, the van or the bike? Get down with the gummy. Don't put in your mouth, though, that's disgusting. Taking it slow, taking it steady. Left or right? Eric, you're deciding. This is where he's got a customer and he can't decide. Food for gummy. Goes in the gummy. If Eric doesn't decide, somebody decides for him. Eric says left. Gotcha. That means I have to contend with cousin. If we can get past cousin, then it doesn't matter, right? We're fine. But there's certain points on this journey where I just simply can't read chat. No, it doesn't, Shaggy Dan. Also got to be cautious of the train, haven't I? Especially in the loud vehicle. He was away from the stream and you ran over. Like Chris Man in Dolph. Coming, coming, coming. Right. Slow it down. Ooh, okay, it's fine. We're not Chaz, we can't fall off the bike and survive. I'm going fourth gear on this driver on the bike. Right, I'll write that down, Aqua, thank you. Ooh, this.
Watch out for housing.
I will watch Alcarion. I won't pay attention to any notifications that pop up. Alcarion, thank you for 56 straight months at tier 3. I'm saying it. That is wild. Alcarion, thank you for the sub and welcome to the stream. I'm watching out for cousin, don't you worry. I need to go a certain speed so he can't catch up to me. Stop that. Can't run me over from behind, but also I need to be able to get away from him. Do I go on the main road on the bike? Be like me, be dead with 500 hours and not got to the rally. Roger that. At least you've never turned permadeath off though, right? Hopefully. Elkirion, thank you for the big bits and the tier 3 sub. That is wild. Thank you, Elkirion. If I die to cousin now, it's entirely your fault. About 75% of the tank, Bradway. Right, stay to the side so if cousin does appear, we know what to do. We could be sat on the bus right now. Thank you, Kieran. Every time I can't get my head around the tier 3 sub, it's wild. I'm going this way. I don't want to go on the main road, if I can avoid it. I don't know where cousin is. If I could see him and get beyond him, I'd be a happy girl, but I can't. Did once ride the Blake on the bus's roof. Roger that. Take it steady. Gentle. Very hard to do. There he is. Alright, we're good. Cousin is behind us. Lovely. And now we can relax. Even go up into 4th gear. Unless the train gets me up here, then that is fucked. I know this is faster and more efficient, but there's just something about taking the bus which is ultimately cooler. Cousin is where? Doing what you said? He's behind us. And there is absolutely no boring sex jokes that can be made as a result of that word combination. Which is good. 12 minutes to get to town, then we can have the midstream break, maybe in the pub. Getting beat to death. Wish the bus took the dirt road. It'd be a bit easy if it did though, right? We don't want this game any easier. Kitten. Stop summoning the devil. A big steel devil. Also, let's not go into Razor Swamp. The mini bike is a joy on controller. I know it's annoying on mouse and keyboard and steering wheel, but on controller, oh, it's a joy. I'm already here. Hell. Would that hell were a boring Doomhaus member like the rest of us. Cute. I want my van at the starting point again. What? Have I got time to stop it? It's not open, is it? No. No, I am the devil. I'm too soft for that now. We all are. We all are. We're all boring. We just don't want to admit it. We're all a bunch of normie squares deep down. Have I checked that shed? I have, haven't I? Let's check sheds on our way down. Because if cousin was going in the opposite direction... Oh, you actually do what there, I remember. So you wanted to go back to where it's easier. Well, then would it feel like you've completed the game if you completed it when it was easier? No. No. You don't want to overcome the challenge by making the mountain smaller, right? No. As I welcome to the stream, there's a lot of accusations you can level at us, but being normal is not one of them. You all know it to be true. You all think you're unique little snowflakes, but no, we're a bunch of boring middle-aged normies, that's what we are. We're no different to the rest of the hordes out there. Sorry, I can't hear you over my coffee with weird scribbles on a page in front of me. Can't talk loud enough to get talk over Soapman's homework. Huzzah, good morning, incident. What's wrong with being boring? It's awesome. True. It's too slow now. I legit start falling asleep driving the truck. But that's part of the challenge, right? Unique? Nah. Dysfunctional and boring? Yes. That's the thing, right? The globe's dysfunctional now. We're just fitting in. Right, let's look out for sheds. Can't argue. The shed on the left I know is empty, right? Because that's the one we got the wheels from. But there might not actually be any more sheds. It's a rock. I really like how far you can coast on this. My eyes start closing. I can't play the game when I'm fast asleep. That it has beaten you is what it's done. That's the shed. I know there's something in that one. Playing Squaredle, drinking my coffee and making trinket slush. Is there any? I don't think there is any more sheds. It's all farm stuff. Unless Trim's hiding a shed in his yard that's got a car in it. Is that one? That is one. Slow it down. Slow it down. What did Kat say was the last car we were looking for? Was it the Model T? What was that hung against the wall? I don't think there's any... There was like a red... Between Trim's house and Scotty's house on the north. Oh, we could make some... Alcarion, we've got a car coming. Brace yourself. It's one of them fucking sheds. This is why Bob Ross is obsessed with drawing sheds. Looks identical to this. They're all, but looks better than Bob Ross's sheds. Might even get a little greenhouse and start a little garden like I had back home. There you go. It's good being perfectly normal like everybody else. There's warmth in it. Model T Fjords. I think I've actually had a Valheim stream and a Mice of a Car stream called Fjord Focus in the past. Bob Ross is the king of cab. He isn't. He's brilliant at everything, but every single shed he's ever drawn has been rubbish and taken about 20% off the overall picture. I love the man, but stop with the sheds. Tea bucket. SHI tea bucket. Right, pass me down in a minute. Yeah, it's still my favourite use of Twitch. Yeah, the trouble is when he does the big trees, chat says saved and ruined. But when he does the sheds, nobody ever says saved. Very sad. Right, another shed. Let's check this one. Imagine there's two. Can I make this without dying? Yeah, when he gets his son on to make portraits. I could run Trim over while we're here if anybody fancies it. And they're always shoot. We'll break the door down on this anyway. It's not much to break time, is it now? I thought I'd despawn my own mini-bike then.
Perkele.
That works. There's nothing in that one. Has every single one been in a shed on this? No, it hasn't, has it? I've still got two to take to Alcarion's as well.
Voi vittu.
Let's go. I I haven't fucked around to the point where Cousin's going to arrive behind me and kill me, have I? Stay on, stay on, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up, stay up. I wonder if I drove like this, I've got my thumb out at the moment, whether if Cousin gets anywhere near he will slow down. Is that genius or stupid? How much fuel do you have left? I set off with about 3/4 of a tank, so... Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything. I don't think I've got any more or less control from not having the hands on the keyboard. And we've made it to town. I have benefited enormously from finding that wreck, but I miss the bus. I like the bus. Pub should be open at this time, I'm imagining, right? Or is the shop still open? That is good. That is good. Because that means... if I do this quickly... Quick. Hello? How much time have I got left before 8 PM? Oh, shit. Yes, bang, and give me some of them. That, please. Appreciate it. Oh, wait, and some of that, please. Don't lock up now, don't lock up. Okay, look at the time, by the way. He shuts at 8. You ready? Yes, I know you will. 3, 2, 1.
Perkele!
He's done. The shop shut round where he opened up. Oh, fucking... it closed. Are you driving a tuner? Essentially, I always was. 12, welcome to the stream. It's a magic trick. Look. It's fine. The socket set. I've got the socket set. Let's take it home. 12, welcome to the stream. Can I not? I don't like leaving the door open. It feels disrespectful. Hang on, bear with me. One's the door and the other's... fuck. Hang on, which is which? Sorry, I didn't mean to leave the door up. Ah, fucking hellfire. Alright. Fuck that then. Let's get the socket set and let's go and sit in the van for the midstream break. Press 1 for the van, press 2 for the pub for the midstream break. 1 van, 2 pub. First person to guess to... Kitten says pub. Roger that. Alright, Kitten has doomed you to loud noises. There's a guy that I beat up in here? No, he's not. This is what Kitten has doomed you to for the rest of the stream. 12, congratulations for leaving at 4. You're in charge. I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Spam.
Mikä se on, kun ottaa olutteen makkaraa? Eikö makkara, niin. Mä mietin, että makkaratehtaan mies soittaa ja sanoi, nyt siltä otetaan oluen, mutta ei oteta makkaraa. Ja sä helppoa tiedät, aina makkaraa tarjoaa. Eri markkanoita, aina ollut. Puhelimella. Simppu kuulee. Ne otetaan olleen, eikä ota makkaraa. Mä mietin. Joo, mut Sä sait elppan paluun. Mie. Otte. Eikö ollut? Ole. Me oltiin elppan kanssa ja juottiin olut ja juottiin muuten pali. En oo muuten niin pali vaan viimeksi vasta 2 viikkoa sitten. Ne. Oltiin juottiin, metti saunaan. Ai saunamaan. Saunaan.
Minun rakkaani,
Ja ei ollut maksaa. Ja mä mietin, mikä jumalauta tämä juttu on. Helppoisikö olla korellisen kaveri? Helppoisikö makkaratehtaa äijä? Makkara missään. Saatana makkaraa. Sen jälkeen vai oli se? Ei. Elppa sanoi mulle, kun mä se huomasin. Tiedätkö, miksi ei oo makkaraa tarjolla? Kerro Elppa, miksi ei oo? Elppa sanoi, että kävis semmoinen homma, että mä olen pois lähtenyt tehtaasta. Mä kysyin, mitä varten sä pois lähtis, kun sä tykkäsis lollaa? Sais makkaraa. Elppa sanoi, ei se tykännytkään lähteä, kun se pistettiin pois. Elppa ja 4-15 mun ihmistä.
Just think, you could have spent that midstream break sat listening to Soth then on the radio in the van without all this bullshit, but Kitten said no, apparently. What's in this can?
Minä kuukauteen. Minä. Koe.
Kitten says fizzy orange. 12 says Pepsi Max cherry. Thank God we didn't, you know. Alright. Few things we need to do in town. We need to pick up all the goods, pick up the van, and get home. With the bike, with the bucket seats, with the socket set, we need to have a drink, and then we need to drive home carefully. And then I'm taking you to see Grandma. I remember me getting stunned by someone using my card that I didn't know existed on my turning Cards Against Humanity. That's what makes them good, forgetting / not knowing they exist. Especially the Doomhaus deck, right? I'm with Cheeky. Who's won the rally for the 34th time? Short time, stop bullying Cheeky for 5 minutes. It was a quality can crack. I'm going Diet Coke, says Eric. Now answer this question for me, Stubbly. You left the break before you could read it. I just thought about something. Town's got me a womble ages ago that I've given since to Theo. You also call people fucking wombles if they're idiots, right? Is there any connection? What, you mean like a teddy of a womble? I think it's just a funny word to say. I don't think there's any connection. Little rat thing. They're not little. They're about 6 foot tall. Them things. Yeah, I don't know. I think you can call anybody stupid with any word imaginable in this stupid country. Mindrat, welcome to the stream, says Ginger Beer. Radwa says Diet Coke. CCK, welcome to the stream, says Grandma's Special Brew. Oof. Scotty says Diet Lemonade. Scotty says Cloudy Lemonade. Pat says Fruit Twist. 6-4 says Cloudy Lemonade. Azar says Tropical. Cheeky says Cream Soda. Chaz says Diet Protein. Disgusting. Right, let's go pick up the goods. Stress nuts, let's go. I've not stressed lately though. My diet, I've cut back a shitload. So I just need to keep my blood sugar up while I burn off all the weight. Still have no idea what womble actually is, but Googled when he brought it home and I noticed the rat-looking thing. It's a kids show from the 80s, 70s or 80s, and they're like, it's like a new species of creature called the wombles, and they lived in Wimbledon, and they used to What did they used to do? They used to search a rubbish dump for treasure or something. Common hour, yeah. Schmitz, welcome to the stream. How's things? It says Twisted Fruits. Satan, welcome to the stream. Wimbledon, searched Wimbledon Common for rubbish. That's it, yeah. Uncle Bulgaria, he was like the tyrant warlord in charge of the whole affair. They used to tidy up, that's it. Yeah, used to tidy up Wimbledon Common. They were an early net zero attempt. Womble rats are the thing Luke Skywalker used to ace back on Tatooine. With his T-60, whatever it was. I have to put the helmet on, fuck it. Satan, Schmitz. Good afternoon, or morning, whichever works. A good spread. Did we get all the drinks? You got fucked. Oh, you would have done if it wasn't for Kitten. It was fizzy orange. Shit. That's it. Tidying up Wimbledon Common, so woke. Guess before the crack. She did actually, I'll give you that. Not the crack of dawn. Right, to home. Then we'll get Grandma a fish sorted and finish the day working on the car with the new socket set. Pretty good. Just got the engine to finish and wire up, then we might be ready to go. Just going to stop off at Monrat's house. Now he's here, I can ask him. They were climate aware before we shipped all the industry to Asia to make it cheaper and more guilt-free for Zoomers to buy stuff online. Who needs that regulation dwindling? The Wombles may be bored, but at least the free market has enabled the high street to die and all the industry. Busy orange radway, yeah. Fuck the team I won says. That's the spirit. We need individualism on the oranges. Relevant Womble content posted to Discord. Where's that? Oh, that's actually Boss. Hope it's not in Yorkshire. They got fucking vandalised in about 2 minutes. Not all oranges, but always an orange. Who needs local industry? Company CEOs will buy us necessities of their own goodwill. Where do you think it might be? I suppose with the blue and yellow, it should have made sense. It looks tidy though, they're doing a good job. I actually fuck a green, Radware. High Street is shit, just got back from 2:30 on a Monday and it was empty. Yeah. We're all scrolling now, Amazon instead. Ooh, another shed. Blocked your wife's IP from Twitch to be extra safe on marbles. Sensible. Do I die if I, like, ram the shed doors? Imagine I die here. If this is a death, then I have deleted everything I've ever owned in terms of internet content. In shame. It's fine. It's slightly more. Alright, that was a bit underwhelming. Okay, we're good, we're fine. Wonder if this has enough oomph to take the little car to Alcaria. Hey, maybe. Ooh, that's not a bad idea, but I'm getting tired. Do I know his nickname? It doesn't ring a bell. Towns? Yeah, it's called Towns TV. He has a blue name and he talks in chat. I'm going to say he usually works during the streams. Anyone want to get a beer next Saturday in Leeds or Manchester? Is it still? I think it's still Towns TV, right? Sometimes chat is game a bit. There you go, 6-4 might be available as well. Couldn't tell you, to be honest. I think it's Towns TV. Towns with a lowercase TV, right? Yeah, we'll test pulling the shit car then. It might be a good use of our time. It was after trim, wasn't it? Well, I need to be aware of cousin, because that's still an issue. Is that a shed too? That is a shed. I should check, shouldn't I? There's trim at least. Unfortunately, I can't give that one a gentle bump. Barbecue. 12's offering anyone a beer in the north if you fancy it. Sure, that'll be in Toronto. Where's this shed? I don't want to hit cousin while looking to the shed. You lot look out for the shed and I'll look out for cousin. That's it, innit? Is it? That might be it. Yeah. I don't drink and I don't like you, so I'll pass. I would, but I don't want to. This is the Doomhaus response, right? Is there a tow hook on the front of the... Excuse me. There is, okay. Let's just see if I can tow it first. There goes cousin. Which way did he go? Okay, so he's leaving. Good. With a bit of luck, I can follow him. And maybe pull this bastard thing. What's that, kid? My life is probably better not irking with the Doomhaus, but who likes smart choices? IRLing, I should say. Can you be pulled? Not in reverse, but maybe in forward? Nah, not really, I don't think. Let's go, I'm just a few thousand kilometres away. Well, we know where it is now. It's easy to see on our way by. Worth a try, right? Make the flight, and I am. Right, give me that, give me that, give me that. We've had the midstream break, haven't we? Yeah? Get some chips. If he doesn't, post pictures of it, Eric. If he doesn't do so and post pictures of proof, then we'll kick him. That's Chelly, she likes to drive miles to meet Doomhaus people. How far did he drive to meet Augur? About 20 miles or something? Too far, frankly. Far too far. But okay. Cats, welcome to the stream. Not bad, actually. I found another wreck. We've got just about to pick the van up and return it home. I've still not been past Alcarion's at a sensible time, but we'll do that on the Tuesday, right? I might start passing out as I'm nervous. 20 miles seems like too much. Yeah, 100%. It was Cats, yeah. Yeah, the fact Chelly doesn't have a valid driving license makes it slightly more effort. We need one more Brazilian here for representation reasons. Oh yeah. We're going to have to shunt a few people out so we can make room. Don't all sign up at once. Keep it steady. Jealous is logical, unavoidable reincarnation on Eric. Jealous. We've already had a jealous. I think. Spread the word, yeah. One more Brazilian of what? Now that is Doomhaus. Nominate Scotty. The first person to go out in the Royal Rumble can get kicked to make room for our new Brazilian representation. Kitten said she was Brazilian or something like that. Yeah. What do you call it? What's the BBL thing that's come out? Brazilian, it's like a Botox summer that everybody's getting. What's that? Southampton gets a Brazilian down the Turkish baths from a Greek lad. Very cosmopolitan. Big... No, butt lift, that's it. Yeah. Brazilian butt lift. When I was a teenager, it was all fucking skateboarding and wrestling. Now it's plastic surgery. Amazing, really. We've come a long way. We don't need the Brazilian members in here. We don't need 10. Right, the wheels are still there. Okay, I need to get paid tomorrow. Oh, big trip to Alcarion's in the morning. Did I pick up the buckets? I didn't pick up the fuck-ass and bucket seats, did I? But it's fine, I don't need them yet. I need to pass the inspection first. Can't have made it long, he didn't, cats. Not at all. Big black lips. No, it's Brazilian butt lift is the new thing.
Vince McMahon thought plastic surgery was the future.
I might not get that reference, Eric. I'm kind of nervous given the subject matter. The cosmetic surgery that keeps killing people, yeah. A bit of an endemic, pandemic. Vince McMahon is a bigger piece of shit than bears dropping the spring. He always was. Butt lift, but that's 10 years ago. Now the trend is undoing it. Doesn't sound too bad. 12 minutes to the grocery store door to close and I want a cigarette. I'm almost running to buy it. Just don't do it, Radware. Some type of demic, yeah. Bum-demic. Train? Not bad. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean now, Eric. I thought, in my mind, because of that documentary that I've not seen, it was some dastardly thing about him and forcing... Do you know what I mean? I went on this... I went about 8 steps too forward and started working out what parts of Stacey Keebler aren't real. Don't smoke, we can not do it. I said I was Brazilian, I had no idea. You've had a bum lift, kid. A bum lift, I think Stenner made them. So that's my ass. I will. Towns, Kitten's had a bum lift. That was the most basic joke I think I've told for him. I feel bad for that. I'm sorry, everyone. But at least it wasn't a sex joke. We're good, we're good. Stop laughing. Cousin's ahead and I'm nervous suddenly. Did I pick up... I picked up the socket set but not the bucket seats. We're nearly home. Then we need to go to Grandma's, to Alcarion's and home, and then we can work on the car. Yeah. The bucket seats can stay at the shop, it's fine. I have a bum lift every time I get out my chair. And one more rail line to survive, and then we've made it home comfortably. I should have bought some more chips, shouldn't I, while I was... No, sausages while I was in town. Slow. Trim. God, the confidence I used to fucking leg it over that train track before. I've got none of that now. But I'm absolutely humbled by the train when Giant Drake got struck. What I will say is it's good that this year I've had 2 deaths I never had before. Cousin I've never died hitting Cousin. And I've never died to the train, so at least we've got those 2 under our belts now. Have we tracked lottos before? Most common numbers yet? No. No, true. What, to try and work out whether there's some video gaming, not actually random stuff going on? Try and science the lottery. That's a gambling addict right there. Respect. Nice of you to give the train a fair chance at hitting you. I do worry about that, actually. If I was to pull up too slowly right next to the train line, I'd get the front wing just ripped clean off, wouldn't I? And they're like, is there a train coming? No, there isn't. Absolutely destroyed, because I was... And if I'd have kept going, I'd have been fine. Right, please no bills. 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 Please no...
Ei saatana.
It's fine. Surely just uses normal pseudo RNG, and that's random enough to not matter, even if not. You need to be a hardcore nerd to explore that. I don't think we could get enough data in the time it takes us to play this, right? I like the idea, though. It's funny. Been done before. Some statisticians found the number of tickets they need to guarantee a positive return and then did it. And they were strung up and never seen again. Literally only one IRL lottery trick which people do don't get randomness. Just don't. Hang on, 1 second. Tractor's not parked here, is it? No, it is. Fuck. Literally only one IRL lottery trick which people who don't get randomness just don't get. What do you mean 6-4, sorry? And bring it back up. Reminds me, I started to watch the Lottery Exploit show with Brian Cranston. I forgot about it. Imagine the RNG results every run. You know what? That wasn't the worst day in the world. It was okay, cats, but not great. Stubble of December 2025. So we've got the Amateur Rally Cup now, but we haven't died to dysentery, so we need to go back to my summer car tomorrow. My winter car will be out by then, and I'm still flapping. So the only play is to maximise the chance of being a unique winner if you hit a jackpot. So it's not about trying to win, it's about trying to maximise if you do win. I'm not allowed to smoke, am I? Fuck. We'll cook some sausages in the morning. What time is it? 1 AM. It's going to be too big of a sleep. Sultan, if you'd like to ring me at 2, that would be perfect. Give me a call. Can't rely on him, can you? Fuck me. Okay, 10 AM. What's the weather like today? Is Grandma going to be out? My only theory with Grandma is, because I'm having to work this out now, because I'm playing for the first time with an active Grandma, is that she's not been there when it's raining. Let's get some sausages on. As such, there is a disproportionate number of clowns who pick things like birthdays, pick every number 32 or better. Yeah, 69, 420 and all that boring stuff, right? So go with a load of, like, underpicked numbers. I won a tenner on the lottery, actually, yesterday. The time and effort it's taking me to do this crap every stream is ridiculous. It's worth it. Can you beat this before my winter car? I mean, who knows? The effort's worthwhile, right? So we can become free of this and play an even worse version of it where it's even more to think about. You could generate a lottery win every guess. How many times should you play? I'm not looking for a real answer. Okay. You have to specify it's a rhetorical question. 3 mark per field, right? 6 fields per sheet. Can you add to multiple sheets? What about buying like £2,000 worth of lottery tickets? They can only do one at a time, as far as I can tell. Cats, alas. What's wrong with my birthday? May 20th, 1960. Oh my God! I see what you've done. 12. Ooh. That's so clever. It's not. This is perfectly fine. It's a meeting of minds. Hello? Can we... Hello? I need to have de-stress with my sausages. 20th of the 4th. Happy birthday. Okay. I feel a lot more confident using the... Oh, you can stand them up anywhere. Sausage pie. It's a real sausage pie. Easy Green. Easy Green walks in and says the joke above. Respect for the effort, at least, everybody. Easy Green, good morning. Do I want a de-stress sausage? Nah, I'm probably fine, aren't I? Let's give it a bit of this. Lovely. Right, to Grandma's. Need to get the fucking fish in. Radio man, shut up. About cheeky, no one cares. Pooing should reduce stress. I actually like the pooing mechanic in this game. The only way you can save your progress is to have a shit. That's good, that. You need a proper emotional reset that can only come with pooing. Can I?
Cheeky giggle.
No. Would you all say this is not very FCI if I did this? That is dumb. Let's have this as the last time we ever do this. In fact, I'll stop doing it now. That's ridiculous. I like that it implies that you take... Yeah, it does, yeah. Upwards of 2 hours to poo. Cheeky, welcome there. Thank you for the bit. Yeah, Grandma. She better pay well for this. At least the conversation will be scintillating. Right, if you're prone to migraines, do I have... Have I delivered all the Kilyu to Sothan? I have, haven't I? Shit, that would have been a good time, actually, to go and deliver the rest. Next time, pull the car up and toss them right. Yeah, that's what I would do, but I don't like that kind of stuff too much. Like, I don't mind if you're like leaning into the car or anything, because there's no other way to do it, but that just doesn't feel very in the spirit of things. Best grandson ever, by the way. Jiddles never actually got an opportunity to take his grandma to church either, did he? Because that's only a Sunday job, and every time it was a Sunday, Jiddles was busy rallying. So as a result, Grandma didn't get fed or looked after in any way. Lake fish, they're pre-microplastics, yeah. Unless the Periavi sewage just feeds directly into the lake, which, would you respect this place if it didn't? Do I go to Alcarion's first? Because Alcarion's is on a timer, right? And I can't sit there for ages stressing that Grandma's not going to shut her stupid face while I'm... Yeah, let's go to Alcarion's. But the fish... They'll be fine, won't they? They're not going to spoil. The fish have been cooked, they've been on a boat ride, and then they'll drive to Alcarion's and back. It's not all that, is it? We'll be fine. They're cooked, yeah. I think they do eventually spoil, but they're a lot longer shelf life than raw. They're gutted if not, though. Right, I'll carry on. Did I put the belt on? Yes. We're about to pick up some money from here. I've got a car, I don't think two, but definitely one to deliver. To pick up the money for, which is already delivered. And I need to pay for some new wheels as well. Fucking song is so loud. Hang on, turning it off. We're good. Avocado. Wait, what about it? Avocado. I'm going to drop it off and get it delivered. It'd be nice if I'll carry on delivered, actually. If I could just wake up and all my shit was in. Imagine. Do you know what I've been thinking about, speaking of cars turning up at your house? Why does Mop break prison tattoos and breaks wandering NPCs and breaks the Park Fermi area? Why can't it despawn Cousin? All the advantages that Mop could bring to a player of this game, and it doesn't despawn fucking Cousin, which would be the prime benefit of a broken. Like Dangerous John, don't forget, he's supposed to be wandering around here, and he's gone. Kitten's gone, Mazak's gone, Mindright's gone. But Cousin survives. The worst rapture ever. Right, train. You made me think now, Bear Barbecue. When I'm listening, don't pack too fucking close. Invent Deliveroo in this game. It is astounding how that never got invented before now. Like, why was there never a business where you could call up fucking whatever? Call up this guy and say, can you go to McDonald's and get near McDonald's and bring it to me? And it's not, that was not a thing. I mean, fair enough, individuals might have done it, or some taxis might have done it, but like, you know what I mean? No, I'm not talking about delivering at all, 12. Two of them just got done for talking about delivery. The other thing you could get. I'm not talking about delivery, though, obviously. I'm talking about Deliveroo. Like, why was the Deliveroo service not a thing? Doubt it was really viable until everyone had internet on their phone. Yeah, maybe. But it needed to be a thing, like, yeah. You're agreeing with me. Well, so you could actually get somebody to go and pick up P-Word that was an individual service? No, I'm not talking about delivery, obviously. No, yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Deliveroo isn't just delivery, don't forget. It's the act of a third party going to a shop independently to collect it and bring it back to you, yeah? People used to have friends they would call. Yeah, maybe that's the answer. Yeah, delivery's been a thing forever, right? You can always get your takeaways delivered, and your Chinese delivered, or your Indians. Yeah, that's been a thing forever. I suppose you could just get, yeah. What's Panda 12? Yeah, but I'm still surprised it never... Yeah. Please, 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 please. No. Shit Chinese shit. Oh, the pandemic, gotcha. Used to have people grab me fast food on the way over, that's true. But that's all you had, right? No Chaz, no Razor. I think he's fine. No bad news, no bad news. We're good. We're fine. We're alright, we're alright. Yeah. Speaking of bad news. For some reason, Siddles, that doesn't even get an... Wait, what? Siddles has subscribed again, but it doesn't give us an update, a notification for it. Siddles, thank you for the second time today for 80 months. No fucking notifications broken? I don't get it. So I'm just sat there watching YouTube be morons, yeah? We've survived, it's fine. It used to be, if you grab this, bring it to my house and I'll pay for it. Now it's just Uber Eats by yourself. Yeah. Well, luckily they've removed that tricky social aspect, right? Yeah. You would think, if you put an advert in your local newspaper saying, if you want food from places that don't deliver, give me a call and I'll go pick it up for you. And just give me a tenner. You would think that would have taken off, right? But somehow hasn't. Even... Yeah. Give me your address, give me your order, and give me £10 extra. We're good. Uber Eats alone in the dark watching Twitch. God, imagine what them poor bastards used to see. Ooh. Well, that's right, what they still see when you work in those jobs and you have to turn up and see a load of fucking teenagers that have been wanking themselves silly and they come to the door in their dressing gown with bleary eyes. Thank you, sir. And go back to their hovel. So broken, it is. Regardless, thank you, Siddles. Maybe there was. And this is it, maybe, yeah. Fucking hell, it makes you want to go back 30 years and make an absolute sodding fortune, doesn't it? Shit. Mina, welcome to the stream. You've missed talk about masturbating. No, what have we talked about? Yeah. What was we talking about earlier that we was like, this is a dumb conversation? I can't remember. Just Doomhaus stuff, you know. Poo. Yeah, there was some poo talk. Poo talk. Yeah, pooing in public. There you go. The usual stuff, yeah. It's weird how comfy we are giving our addresses out to strangers. Right. Right, watch this. Big money. I've dropped off the greenish one recently, and this is where I'm going to get... You ready?
Ei hitto, hyviä löytöjä. Mä en tajunnut, että tuo meidän metissä on tällaisia kostlia. Joo, kyllä mä sulle maksan näistä ihan hyvin.
Nice! 3,200 marks. Which means I should be able to... So let me go get the wheels. I just need you to... I need some new tyres. Pooing in public's fine, especially when you get a devil's kiss. I get them toilets now, don't you, that constantly flush, so you forever get that little... You know what I mean? Happy B-Day. You got the new quest done, so we're off straight into hardcore. Yeah. Did you pug it in the end? Level 42? Ooh, I'll carry on. Wait, grab that. Yeah, I'm getting new road tyres, Radway, because you can't pass the inspection with the rally tyres, I forgot. Brazilian Doomhaus members we should or should not recruit. Should not. You duelled it with a paladin. The power of the holy light. Disgusting. Has my fish gone off yet? Because I need to go to Grandma. Thought the Devil's Kiss Siddles is where it hits the water and the water splashes your bumhole. What's your version? I'll carry on, my love. Can I have... I'll have the old Gomma Gobblers on there if that's alright. I'll carry on. Bang. Actually, before I commit to that, let me go get the ruler. I want to see what these are like. There might not be... I might be able to just pass it on these tyres, but I doubt it. Do you have a ruler in the socket set? Yeah. So when your bellend touches the edge of the toilet bowl, so you think of every bellend that's also done the same. Oh, I see. That's a positive. Right, what we like? 51, 1%. That fucking tyre was 1%.
Jumalauta!
And then 66, 51, 1 and 1. Got some work for you, haven't I? I'll carry on. Right, I would like a full set of Gomma Gobblers on there, please. Appreciate it. Okay. Good. Right, tyres ordered. Let's go. I had a lot of doubts about it, though. Was there not another person that could have helped at the time? I was just fact saying that. I don't think I've done that quest before. Then you wonder why some of us don't use public bathrooms. You've just got to not care. That's the true position of strength. You just got to give it a quick wipe, sort yourself out, not care, and live happily ever after. Yeah. Sometimes you just need that little bit of human connection, exactly. In the world of Deliveroo in a kebab to your house at 3 a.m, that's the closest some of us get to human interaction. I went to a hunter yesterday. I was in our group for a whole glorious 30 minutes while being AFK for 25 minutes, dumb spots and getting killed by respawns and complaining about Horde. That sounds like the hunter life. I mean, sorry about that. Keeps us in touch with humanity, yeah. Sorry, my bits don't dangle. If there's a splashback chance, it's gonna go. Well, you get it. Yeah. Is that why US toilets have so much water in them? Classic Hunter experience. It was one of the 99%. The only thing missing was the arse pull from the pet. I've got cousin coming, haven't I? I need to be careful. Just wasteful. So much water. First rule of public pooing, you're not here for a long time or a good time. Get in, get out. No, absolutely not, Shaggy Dan. I'm gonna have to disagree with you on this. Whenever we're out shopping or if I'm in a place I don't want to be, I use a public toilet as a little bit of me time. I go sit there and fucking play Tetris or something on my phone for a bit and I'm like... Meanwhile, Swifty was babysitting noobs in Scholar. Wait, he's doing what, Nina? New people from the guild or something? Now we're back to this shit, I know, right? Don't envy him at all. People that have never played the game or something. New people. Woof. Is that from the guild? If you're going to be in there, you might as well enjoy yourself. True that. I've got 3 specific toilets I'll stop at when I go to and from Newcastle if the need arises, and I won't divert to any others. You're missing out. Public shitting is the way. The world seems to be more and more accommodating to introverts. It does. And I don't know whether it's a good thing, really. Because even somebody that's been relatively extroverted growing up, I feel like the world is so comfortable now, you can slip in the wrong direction. Explore, visit new toilets, respect. Spread your wings, Siddles. For those who follow OnlyFans, Sunglitters is playing Schedule 1, and I cannot imagine the heights of content generation. I actually caught a bit of it earlier as desperately trying to pick everybody's pockets because it was the most fun thing she could find to do. Not that there wasn't any other fun, but that was the thing she was enjoying the most. So good. So done. Sunglitters, I mean. The character. Right, cousin is around, I need to be careful. Please it. Hopefully these fish haven't spoiled and Grandma's here. It seems like a day Grandma might be around. I think we can all agree on one thing. Never shit in a porta potty unless your life depends on it. Alright, I might be a higher level public shitter than most. What a look. You gotta know, no? I've been on some terrible building sites and still found a bit of me time. And outside and up trees, and you know what I mean? Freedom that comes from it. Grandma! Yeah. If I can shit at download, I can shit anywhere. True that. Hello, Grandma. I got you some fish, Grandma. Hopefully they're not spoiled in the back, but it's a very high chance that they are. Banger. True. You alright, Grandma? No? Who's upset Grandma? I got some fish. She lives. There you go. Grandma, I've got you all this fish. Speak to me. Who's upset me, Grandma? I've been quite quick with this as well. Yeah, this is Jarek now. Jerrick's grandma's alive. Nice throw. Not always. I'm just gonna have a drink, Grandma, and I'll come and talk to you. She's comatose. She's not, she's just angry. Does coffee reduce stress? Probably increases it, right? If it's anything like real life. A little wait. Not always. Stop being a douchebag. Wait, what do you mean not always? I just gipped at nothing. That's part of being old. Kitten. Every now and again things just make you feel ill, don't they? Grandma! I got you all this fish. Can you not...
Milloinkaan ei sitä äätis tullut tätä Epsonista, vaan mihin ne meni?
I'm sure, Grandma.
Ne on ollut siellä kauan.
I don't know when they're coming back.
Mitähän siinä on, kun ei Suomen kesä kelpua?
Okay, that's all I've got for you, Grandma. That's about 8 fish. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 or 9 there, Grandma. Yes.
Ollut Suomessa ja...
I know, you're very
Ei
nice.
kyllä tulisi vieläkään lähteä mihinkään hömpötyksiin. Ne asu vähänpäs aina ollutkin semmosia...
Bad news and good news, which one you want first? But yeah, both at the same time, please.
Kylillä viihtynyt asunna kuitenkin.
I know they're adventurous, Grandma, but I don't know when they're coming home. It's just me.
Minä sanon, että...
I know, Sandy. I know, Grandma, it's fine.
Ja kuule, minä oon kuullut tämän jutun ja se on aivan varmasti tosi.
Damn, as a kid, when you stayed home for the summer and the rest of the kids in your area left, it just sucked. Yeah.
Niin se ukko siellä pelasi isänsä kanssa korttia.
I know about Scotty.
Se isä voitti sen ja se niin paljon suuttui siitä.
Dad died in a house fire.
Se kirosi se isä.
Try that as well, Eric, with the camera.
Ja se koko talo paloi.
Grandma's reminiscing about the glories of the Finno-Korean hyperwar. Come on, Grandma. I got these fish.
Minä tiedän, että se on ihminen.
Stop saying Scotty's not human. He's got a birth defect.
Siitä eläimiä pelaamaan korttia. Siitä ei hyvää seuraa.
I bought the cigarettes and smoked one, but it didn't make a difference. It didn't help solve the crave, and it didn't make you want to smoke more. I don't know if you feel like shit. Radware, he's reset the streak to 0. How far did you do then? I wonder how Birmingham has the motivation to keep the store open with all the mega markets these days. People don't like small local stores. Well, that is because people like Mina sided with Georgia Ma. Grandma. It'd be alright if she hadn't. We'd be able to keep the little store open, wherever it's called. Yes. Glad I didn't miss anything with Grandma still talking. Sothan, welcome back. It's true, Sothan. She sided with Georgia. Just flush him down the toilet right way with all that really deep water. Your dad is quite a sober man. I thought he'd started drinking after being rejected from the 1972 Olympics. Not everybody in this family is drinkers, Grandma. I don't even smoke. Unless I want to. Grandma, will you relax? Oh shit, well, absolute capitalist monster, Sothan, as we all know. Grandma! Can I have my money, please? Got a notification on Twitch. Fuck off, Twitch, nobody likes you. Keep away from drinking. Take a look at your uncle, I hope he's doing okay. I got bad news, Grandma. He lost his job yesterday. A lot of voices. I know, Grandma. He lost his job, so I'm...
Se ei varmaan muuta tee kuin ryppyä vaan joko päivä.
stranger to danger, it is Jothan. Fresh off his latest adventure where he managed to fill his sense of his
Se on niinku Valto.
Jothan
Valton kanssa
have
oli.
you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
Se kun syvääriltä tuli, niin se oli
I did all that work in
mies.
the community centre like a true
Ei
community
kuuna
member.
eikä pustana mitään, vaan viinapiru sille maasta.
In reality, because she's not here to defend herself, so did we,
Se
Sophie.
oli kova paikka.
Except one thing we couldn't find, we still haven't found it to this day. But like the first time I smoked, didn't feel like when you don't smoke for hours and then the smoke that one that feels, wow, that's good.
Nuoret ukot parhaansa
That's
iässä
the thing,
sinne
though.
rintamalle on
So that
laitettu.
one's in there
Eihän
somewhere.
siitä pääse leviä.
What is it that I'm going to tell you
ehti
anything about it?
Valtokki, että rakenni tämän talon. Ja
Fiddlehead
tuosta nuo
Fern,
parit
Sophie.
pellot
We
laittoi
never
sinne.
managed to find it. Nobody tell us if you do know where to find it either. Yeah, that's how old people drink in Europe. Easy green.
Oh fuck, I'm getting hot bruises. Get away from her for fuck's
Tuossa
sake.
meni se sun serkku sillä
Martin, welcome to
vihreällä
the street.
aasilla, niin elähän ikinä
You sided with
mene
Georgia,
sitten
Matt, Mina.
kyytiin. Aina
Grandma was
käynnissä.
talking about not knowing how the shop stays open with all the supermarkets around. I said it's 'cause of people like you.
Ja maistuu viina. Elä sen kytimeen sitä ei hyvää seuraa.
Grandma, can I have money, please? We were freed from this when she got hit by that bus.
Minähän etsinä
Ah, fuck me.
päivänä tästä postia.
One day I was picking up the mail and almost got run over by cousin.
Eihän niin jää se alle. Kyllä se ei yhtään
Grandma,
katsoa.
calm
Iloisena
down.
sillä moikkis, kun tuolla ajoi ohi vaan. Aivan kännissä oli. Elä sen
Every now and again she
kytimeen
just...
elää.
You know, she got to about 4,000 revs and it's definite.
No mitenkään, onko sillä ollut niitä töitä?
Grandma, I've just told you I've got uncles.
Se on täällä vähän tämmöstä, kun ei täällä on
Sewerage job.
työllistäjiä. Se pitää ei sitten kahtoa, mitä sitä tekee.
And I take logs to Siddles.
Hyvä,
And I
että
deliver
ne
Rex to
lähti sille
Alkirion.
vähän rahoon.
And I do
Ennen kuin
leaflets for
lähtee
Benjamin.
lomalle, niin voit sitten olla siinä talon miehenä.
Grandma, I know they'll be back soon.
Ei ne oltais varmaankaan liikenneen töitä, kun eihän
Grandma,
siitä ole nyt
just-
kuullut, missä lien menee sekin ukko. Viina kun se vie, niin se menee.
I just said I've taken
Ja
Grandma.
viinakuskina ja ukko on matkustajana. Siinä mennään vaikka aama
Tujen
ääni.
kevää.
Ei vahtilla tuo ennen kuin rahat loppuu.
Please, Grandma, I need paying. I bought you all this fish.
Ja siinä on sulle
Thank
varaa.
you.
Ota, kun sinä kuitenkin sitä tarvit.
Thank you, Grandma. I very appreciate it. 1,000? Grandma, you are an absolute joy. It's a pleasure. I'm just going to go have a wee behind your house, if that's all right, Grandma. I won't get me muddy boots inside. No, I didn't need one. Oh, it's stress that I needed, not a wee. Grandma, I love you, thank you. You're very pretty.
Voi vittujen kevää.
Thank you, Grandma. I love you. In a show called Parks and Rec, there's an OBGYN and his two fucking awful children. Every single time they see him, they hold their hands out and say, "Money, please." That's Jerick. No. He's really... She's old, her memory's shite. Me and her sat trying to converse with each other. Yeah, you're right. It's no wonder. It's a wonder we can communicate at all. Song's loud. Let's put Finland FM on. It's so than in a wig. Martin, thank you for the big dumb bits. There's talk radio on Finland FM. I've done anything wrong in life and I know. Martin, thanks for the big bits. I don't know if I already thanked you, I probably did. Right, bye, Grandma. I promise not to run you over on the way out. Love you, bye. Just had some olives that have left a bad taste in your mouth. Kit, you're having a bad day. You're too jumpy. Now you've been caught unawares by some olives. Lovely, right. We have picked the fish up, cooked the fish. We have brought the second log chopper back. We have picked up the money from Alcarion's, ordered some new tyres, been to town, picked up the van, got the keys from Uncle, delivered fish to Grandma, picked up the socket set. Today has been productive as dicks. Got log chopping to do, but I think we'll work on the car for a bit, because I have made zero progress on the car today. Cousin, please don't die. I also collided with Cousin earlier and it wasn't fatal. Things are good. I'm saying things are good because Razor's ears and prick up if I say anything else. We've still got half an hour left to go. Let's have a power hour working on the car, shall we? Things, yeah, things are good. Oh, nearly crashed into that, it's fine.
Life is good.
Nope. Fucking Drecker posted that. His cousin. Wait. Yeah, Radware's already failed Kitten big time. Big time. I thought Cousin was like off the road back there, but it's not, it's the sign. And I've stalled the van being a fucking arsehole. We smoke because of the need to do something all the time. Idiot! That's called encouragement. To be honest, it is, right? I think we've become too enabling, haven't we, as a culture lately? Everybody think of your best insults to bring Radware down for failing. You've made it so long. 4 days, was it? I know, but it was good. You're a daft cunt. Got him. Fuck. Oh god, yeah, Radware, when you're out drinking with friends and you sat there in silence, it's so easy to just sit there, yeah. It's a social tool, right? That didn't help. Okay, we need more bigger insults. We could be supportive and then he'll end up worse than he was before. All in, balls deep. Definitely smoke if you're drinking. We're just helping Radware justify it right now. When you're drinking, it's no longer you. Well, I've heard that as an excuse. As an excuse a few times. It's not my fault. I'm a different person when I'm drunk. You're alright, Radware. Quitting takes practice. You got this. No, Schmitz, no. Because now we'll think, yeah, I just need to practice and smoke the rest of the pack. We need to throw rotten vegetables at him in the street. Actually, don't, because that'll make my computer think of Kingdom Come Deliverance and it'll crash. I'm going to go buy it. Yeah, you've made Kitten go buy a pack now. I drank and smoked weed on the weekend, but it didn't trigger you. But seeing my girlfriend smoke made me want to. But smoking didn't help. Your voice is my baby. Fucking hell. This is the spirit. Fucking hell, fire. Jesus. Just leave Theo to smoke. I mean, I dropped a fish. Shit. A fish fell out of the van and Grandma didn't benefit from it. If I let Grandma do... Oh. Press 1 to eat this. It's what Grandma would have wanted. She's not dead. She's just not having this fish. I need to fucking readjust myself again. Bear with me. Have I been that far off camera this whole time? Fucking this place, honestly. Some floorfish. Don't knock the camera off the fucking PC. That better? No. Because I don't know how to fucking stream. Why am I so far off the fucking side of the... Jesus, what the... That better? Slightly better. Does it matter? No. Do I get unnecessarily anal about it? Yes. Cheeky says do it. Martin says do it. It's her fish. Live with your shame. Yeah, but what she doesn't know, what can't hurt her, right? The fucking screen isn't in the frame anymore. My what? Much better. That wasn't the screen, that was the computer. It sits on top of the PC, does my camera. But yeah, I know what you mean. The moment I found out I was pregnant, I put it down and didn't touch it once. Same thing with breastfeeding. That was hard. Breastfeeding was just the worst. Especially having to go out and smoke all the time, right? Whatever you have off to the side. Yeah, it's the PC. It sits on my tower. If that's unique or interested in it anyway. Alright, so these 2 sausages. Bing, bang, boink. That's it. Apparently my body doesn't like cigarettes anymore. Thank you all for the support. I'm cured. We're just smoking a room full of babies. Extremely at-risk babies. Yeah, true. So you had to go outside and that was just too much effort. Plus you've got bigger things to think about, right? Put the radio in here. And then with the remaining just over 20 minutes... Let's get to work on the engine, shall we? Yeah. Who that? It's that guy. Neoth, welcome to the stream. Good morning. Thank you for 11 months. I've had a death recently, Neo. I crashed into cousin and lost 130 hours. So I'm back. We've got a car to build. Neo, are you well? Let's have a shower, actually, and get rid of the... Get rid of the mosquito bullshit. Neo, good morning. I appreciate the sub as always. Thank you for 11 months. Enjoy no ads, which actually start in 20 seconds. You've just managed to skip them. The new character is called Jerick. Can I type it in here, maybe? No, actually. How do you enter a command if it won't let you type in it? Jerick, like Radware's posted, yeah. And Jerick is the one, of course. Neo, I appreciate it though, thank you very much. No ads for another month. Also, there's some shit emotes as well. I always forget the shit emotes are a thing. Nobody used the shit emotes. In all seriousness, though, it's the fucking scare tactics that some of the nurses around us used to feed. Nurses used around feeding was ridiculous. A first-time mum there doing her best with the circumstances, and you want to use scare tactics. That's going to help the milk come out. Huh. Yeah, I suppose if you just spook the fuck out of a mother, it's not exactly going to help, is it? Right, let's work on this car. Attach the clutch, disc, pressure plate, and cover. That's easy, right? That's these. So you go... no, you go bing and bang. Okay, that's done. Just all sorts of scare tactics. Rather. Bolt the clutch assembly to the flywheel with 6 sixes. And I have the ratchet set now. So happy. It's fine. Right, I've got a bit flustered. Let me calm down. I'm a bit flustered. Everybody stop being so flustered. Perfect, yeah. It's the first Canadian one we've had, actually, Neo. If there's any national pride there. Banger! I had to go on meds because of that shit. Oh, you need to feed them, or then we'll blah, blah, blah. You need to do it. No, you need to do it. You need to be here every second of the day because you need to do it. No, you need to do it. While you can't sleep and all that other stuff's going on. Fucking Shaggy Dan starts jiving before the songs even come on. What we need is the CD player for the car early in this run, because if we have the CD player, we can listen to this with all the boosted bass that comes with having a full stereo setup. Already a lot of pressure on just giving birth. I can't imagine how you felt. I guess they have to, though, don't they? Because if they don't tell you of these things and something goes wrong, then they get sued. So it's a bit of a nasty situation, but it's part of getting free healthcare, right? Bolt the rocker shaft to the cylinder head. That's you, right? Okay, 8, bang. I heard the start of the song. Was it just creeping in the background? Shaggy Dan, thank you for the big bits. There was more shit, but that one pissed me off. Risked my heart because they did shit like that. I get telling someone they have to do something, especially because I had no idea what I was doing, but the two women literally jumped on me like a puma one day. I wonder if they got told they needed to. Adjust the valve timing. Right, 7mm spanner. Wait, valve timing on a spanner? Remove the rocker cover. The rocker cover's not on, mate. Tighten the rocker screws down 18 notches, and then it's like up 11, I think? Yeah. Right, I've got to do all of these. It's going to take a time. It's like they're lecturing you. I don't know either way. There are better ways to go about it. Yes, sure. Like, look, I'm sorry you didn't have to breastfeed and journey with your twins that you wanted to, but how does that affect me? They have to tell you, but they don't need to put pressure on it. Yeah, I suppose.
Good evening, folks, and welcome back to Finish and You're Finished. Our guest tonight, a man who's no stranger to danger. It is Jothan.
Shut up, Radio Man.
His latest adventure where he managed to fill his Satsuma's engine with beer instead of...
Do you know what's getting to me?
Jothan, tell us, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ?
What's getting to me is the rust on the car. Am I brave enough to do an entire playthrough without spraying over the rust? Because I think, usually I've sprayed it over by now with some new colour, but this Eric colour's pretty unique. So part of me wants to keep it and pay Alkarion to keep the factory colour and just do it up. Look how bad the rust is. No, Radio Man, go to hell. I'm on Martin's side. Right, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This camouflage when you're in the dump. 10, 11. It looks so bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. The patina look, yeah. Patina Turner. Oh, the perfect fucking stream title. If I'm adjusting the fucking wheel alignment tomorrow and I could have called this Patina Turner as a stream. Oh, shit. That's up there with Mike and the Mechanics. No, Pike and the Mechanics. Fucking hell, why did I say that out loud? Bollocks. Well, sorry about that, everybody. I've just burned the best potential stream title for... I thought today was good, but Patina Turner's even better. Shit. They were calling me at 2 a.m. Oh, sorry. They were calling me at 2 a.m. asking if I had any milk to bring in. I'm asleep after spending 12 hours bedside. I'm on a 45-minute drive away. Fuck off. I took my meds and made my heart feel like it was spazzing. I still don't know. Still does it now because of that shit. I mean, that's a lawsuit kitten with a lot of money coming your way. How could you stumble? It was so good! Patina Turner. For those that don't know, patina is the look where something's aged. Sometimes it's false, sometimes it's real, but given that I'll be sorting out the tyres on this tomorrow and they'll be driving, it'll be patina Oh! Shit.
News, Stubbler's been found trapped under a Satsuma
Vitun
again.
mulkku.
If only he put as
A
much
rare
time into
triple.
staying alive as he does into his intricate engine assembly.
Didn't force the money, they suggested heavily. Is there a difference? Do you think that would make a difference in car? Fuck you, Razor, nobody cares. Just hope that painting it won't use the spray colour and reset. Yeah, it might do.
Supputisothan.
Do you know what? She's right. Cellist, thank you very much for 51 months. Thank you, Cellist. You're here early, aren't you? This is where Cellist wins marbles. And it'll be a moose marbles. We're going to see a moose at 4 p.m. Right. Everybody, Cover your ears. It's called the Loud Song for a reason. Bloody hell, fire, that's loud. Cellist, thank you for 51 months of subs. Thank you all for the subs today. How are we, Cellist? Cellist's going to win marbles, you watch. Right, bolt the carb to the headers with 4 8s. Oh, patina turn. So angry. Where's the carb? There. The best stream title would be the last My Summer Car stream, but you fucking killed Jiddles. You don't know what it's like to kill cousin like that. It was so fucking worth sacrificing Jiddles' life for. Sorry, I'm windy if you could hear that. Cracky. Bolt the crankshaft pulley to the crankshaft, 111. No. Tiddles, yes. Crankshaft, oh. Other side. Crankshaft pulley.
Voi vittujen kevää.
That was silly. Sorry, Jerick, I've made you look like a fool. And that was the right side. 111. Lovely. I asked for them after heavy suggestion, so as far as they're concerned, I wanted them. Shit. 5 7s for the water pump to the timing cover. There, right? Crankshaft pulley is another name for a handy. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Okay, that's 5 7s. Water pump pulley to the water pump, 4 7s. I've got 7 out already, haven't I? Right, you, bang! I want to get the engine in today. Can I get the engine in today? Not if I enter that bastard phone. Oh, this will be poo jobs coming through now, won't it? Right, we'll just hit the water pump pulley. Is it a poo job? Oh. See, he says come and get your stuff. It's been shut for 3 hours. The part we haven't talked about is how Jiddles, rest his ones and us, is dead and cousin wakes up in jail. Unless that was the one that finally does him in as well. His whole life is just killing. Yeah, essentially, cousin exists to either kill me or put me in prison. Maybe take me home once. Rocker cover to the cylinder head, 6 7s. One. Oh, the socket set is so worth it. As somebody that built most of this car without it recently, it's so worth it. Oh. For those that don't know, with the other thing, with the normal spanners, you have to hold over and then roll the mouse button up to tighten or down to loosen. But like a real socket set, you have this switch. And if you switch it that way, both up and down tighten. And if you switch it that way, both up and down loosen. So all you do is put it on tight and just go like and spam, and it's so much better. It's hard to put into words just how much better it is. Right, oil pan 8 set. I miss a bolt on this lately, so it's going to have counting with Stubler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Done. Are you going to build the engine without seeing the bolt sizes? I think I was Radway, yeah. I can't be bothered at this point. Let's just get it done, right? I rebuild the engine over and over and over outside Alkirion, so I don't think I need to really prove myself to myself, right? But this does make it a bit smoother. Bolt the starter to the engine with 2 7s. 1 bolt. 2 bolts. Yeah, where's the engine, huh? I mean, I don't know, Radway. You're going to have to point to it for me. I said, relax, man. You're 2 7s. 2 10s. Bolt the starter to the engine plate. Yeah. Bolt the gearbox to the block. 6 7s. So you're already putting the gearbox on. This relationship Jerrick's having with the engine is progressing fast. Yeah. Right, that's the 6 7s. What was next? Oh, my back's fucking killing me. 110. I said, relax, man. You're 110. You survived the head-on crash with Cousin just to get jailed for 5 days. It's bullshit. Especially because he's drunk, no seatbelt, and speeding. I'm so safe I'm wearing a fucking helmet in a van. But apparently I get a longer sentence. Because Cousin, Bear Barbecue, you might know yourself, he only stays in prison for 4 days. I get 5. Bolt the drive gear to the gearbox. 7 6s. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's presumptuous of me? 7. Oh, I'm getting hungry. Maybe I need a few more stress peanuts. Bolt the distributor to the block. 1 6. Where's the 1 6? I mean, it's not a 6 though, is it? It's a screw. Got an early release for good behaviour, yeah. It's a broken justice system. Good behaviour, my ass. He just lays there and complains about everything. Bolt distributor. There isn't a bolt on the distributor, though, is there? That's not 6. Don't know. Don't get it. Spark. Have I got spark plugs?
Jumalauta!
I think I have. It's fine.
Elä huoli, kyllä se siitä vielä vituiksi männöö.
Cheeky's right. I've always thought the same. Okay, I got some spark plugs. We're alright. I've seen on Gina's Best Of recently. How do people spin items so fast? Like, is there a super spin? I don't get it. I don't get that. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. Like, some people spin stuff and it's doing massive stunts. Unbound mouse wheel flick. Is that all it is? Scroll sensitivity. I hope it's not that. I thought it was some cool trick. Right. Cheeky. This is a little tip for beginners in my summer car like you. What you need to do when you're putting spark plugs in the engine is you need to close the doors, especially as the sun's going down, because it can be very, very dangerous. These things are prone to flying. For those of you that don't know, Cheeky has comfortably one of the best My Summer Car clips ever. Is it smooth scrolling? Is that all it does it? I suppose now you can buy new ones, it's not the worst thing in the world. If you ever used an unbound mouse wheel, you can spin that thing for a while with a single flick. Some wheels have a bump for each turn, some don't, some have a toggle. Oh, so you can like spin it on a bearing instead of... I see. Is smooth scrolling a thing in... It's not in here, is it? It's not like a toggle. I think it is. Oh, you've got on your mouse. Roger, I see. And yeah, I wonder whether it was like a setting in game. Spark plugs are in. Screw in the oil filter by hand. Oh. It's in here as well. I've shut the doors now to mock cheeky. That's beautiful new oil filler. It's lovely. Damn. The second you start building the engine, the stream just drips away. Oil filter's on. Logitech has a toggle on the bottom of the mouse. Right, let's get to here before marbles. Fit alternator belt. Oh, fucking hell, why don't I leave everything in there? Damn, that was Yorkshire. Oh, I apologise for that. I maybe went a little bit too far, Yorkshire, there. I mean, the second you start playing the game. No, it's, for some reason, engine work. I always get, like, 25 minutes or something left at the end of the stream, and I think, right, let's sit and do some... And goodbye, everybody. Good evening, good night. Right, give me a 7. So we'll have a cigarette to celebrate at the end of the day. To celebrate Radware's collapse from on high. Yeah, I should have time. 12. 1, 2. That means I can then put you on. Failure. Like that, then we will stretch him out to full, then back in, bolt him up. I know I'm stressed, don't you worry. Start swearing by himself when you get too stressed. Alternator belt tension is done, and that means, everybody, that we're done for today. That was productive. Hello. We have collected fish, cooked fish, brought fish back to the house, collected the van, collected the socket set, collected the bucket seats, paid for all of it, got paid for a wreck from Alkirion, found another wreck for Alkirion. This. Bear Barbecue, I appreciate the sub. Thank you for the new tier 1. What else did we do? Ordered some new tyres and delivered fish to Grandma and got a ton of fucking work done on the fucking. You know what I mean? That was productive as dicks. Lovely. Bear Barbecue, I appreciate the tier 1 very much. Enjoy a month of no ads on this crap. Imagine. And we'll be back tomorrow with even more. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of every week. But for now, for those of you in the Doomhaus Discord, which is linked down below, we'll go pick a winner in marbles, which will be coming up after my summer car. But until tomorrow, good work, Jerick. I need to earn X amount. If I take them 2 wrecks tomorrow, we can afford the roll cage fitted. And while that's... But then I also need to... I might be able to get the inspection done tomorrow if I can get the engine finished. Sure, I didn't fail. I learned something. He did, though. He's trying to talk himself out of it. What's Tuesday? It's a thing outside of America, Reza. You wouldn't know. Who the fuck would pay for this shit? I love you all. But let's go play marbles and pick a winner, shall we? Smashing. He didn't really fail. He was raised not to be a quitter and decided not to quit, thus being true to himself. Thank you all. I love you all. for now, farewell, and I'll see you tomorrow for more of this. Is that a whitey? Have we got a whitey? Yeah. Is that you, Bear? I can't see because streamer mode's on. I'm going to assume. Hang on. Give me a minute. Is it the same as... Yep, it's Bear. Alright, Bear is a... Oh, Bear is a green. For those of you that don't know, the Doomhaus Discord is split down the middle between those with green names and those with orange names. The greens and the oranges, which get randomly assorted when you join, compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The person of the century of the day is the green or orange that has won marbles. And the marble winner gets, instead of a green or an orange name, a golden one. It can be only one. Currently, Bear Barbecue has just joined the green team, and as we can see from the 2025 scores right now, the greens are dominating. However, the oranges won 3 points on Friday. Imagine. Paula's joined as well. Paula is in. Paula is a... Have you really, have the Greens, after being 14 points clear, really just recruited 2 new Greens? As an orange, I could understand, Paula. I get it. But alas, when you become a green, you get certain perks. Lundios, thank you for the gifted sub. Paula, congratulations. Lundios, thank you for 48 gifted. Are you mathing right? No, what? 13 points, right? Alright, if you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you are a green or an orange, all you must simply do to get a marble is type the password. If the password is correct, you get a marble, and if your marble wins, you get to be the person of the century of the day. How is it split down the middle? It actually isn't, it's random. I just say split down the middle because it's supposed to be 2 teams. It's a nice bit of language. If you're in the Doomhaus Discord and you'd like to take part in today's marbles, the marbles password is... fish. Go. Have you been hacked? What's with all the greens? I mean, the oranges have recruited really well in 2025, so I suppose the greens needed some luck. Alright. We have Paula for the greens. 12 for the oranges. Putin for the oranges. Lundios, thank you for the gifted as always, Lundios for the greens. Siddles for the oranges. Eric for the greens. Shaggy Nan for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Martin for the greens. Alkirion for the oranges. Easy Green for the greens. Radware for the greens. Gotti for the greens. Trim for the greens. Cheeky for the oranges. Satan, who's sitting person of the century of the day, by the way. 6-4 top of the league as we speak on 7. That's the one to beat. Azar for the greens. Dougie for the greens. I actually don't know, Radware, but it's difficult because not everybody competes, right? Dougie for the greens. Where are we? 6-4 for the greens. Schmitz for the oranges. Razor for the oranges. Monrot for the oranges. And Cellist for the greens. It's actually quite a modest marbles compared to lately. That 23, not too bad. The orange versus green thing is the tale of quantity versus quality. True that. Alright, 23 marbles into the race. Make sure you're on this list because if I've missed you, it's not my fault, it's yours. We've got Paul at 12, Kitten, Lundio, Siddles, Eric, Shaggy Dan, Mina, Martin, Alkirion, Easy Green, Radware, Scotty, Trim, Cheeky Satan, Azar, Dougie, 6-4, Schmitz, Razor, Marnrot, and Cellist. 11 oranges and 12 greens. Cerbatron did what? Yeah, it was a long time ago, right? There's about 250 in Discord. Usually more greens on marbles, more oranges on golf. Yeah, because marbles doesn't take skill, so the greens usually just do well there. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Eric, you went too early. This is one of your best chances of getting points if you want to qualify for Eurovision right now, because there is not that many marbles today. 12 says 2. 2 presses of the random button gets us to On Thin Ice. 23 marbles. Enter, and we go in 3, 2, 1. The Greens also cry playing golf. Oh, so good. So good the other night. I think a bit of it snuck into the best of, right? Right. Paula for the Greens. And Bear for the Greens. Actually, Bear's not joined. Shit. Paula at least is first point. On Thin Ice is the name of the level. Gwynblade is the record holder with 89.7 seconds. Best of luck to everybody.
Fuck Twitch.
I mean, look at the message scores. 3, 2, 1, we begin. Who's looking for first points of the year? Trim got first points. Kitten's still looking for first points. Tag Slack not here today. Who else? Oh, shit, ads are coming. I'll get rid of them, don't worry.
Roll fast, my mahbel, roll fast.
Cellist is definitely looking for first points, but currently Shaggy Dan is in the lead for the Oranges. Lundios in second. Can the 11 Oranges beat the 13 Greens? Polar at the back there. This is so orange, by the way. Cheeky actually gets shot out on this left-hand side. Cheeky looking for, I think, his second point this year that could actually relegate somebody out of the Eurovision standards. 6-4 right behind, looking for his 8th point of the campaign. Does Cheeky get a smooth run? Razor's there in the middle. Razor, you've already got a point this year, right, I think? But what a straight run from Razor. Does he get out of the spinner faster than he got in, Razor deserves to win for that. Polar, first marbles. Does Razor get out of the tumbler? Did you see Razor's wall ride? That was impressive. Here comes Kitten. Kitten looking for a first point of 2025. Mindright's here, Azar's here, 12's here. Does Kitten get an exit? 12's going to overtake and steal the point. This is tense. Razor still can't get out of the top. Dougie's here. Ooh, this is some bullshit, but this toilet's a separator. Razor in the Great Wall Ride. That's a lot of orange. Come on, Oranges. Kitten, Mindright, 12. Cellist going down the middle is not going to get there in time. 12 gets the drop. Does Kitten get her first point, or is Mindright's pushed Azar down, and Azar for the Greens is... That's new. Kitten has pushed Azar into the toilet. Azar for the Greens gets the point, and despite the Oranges having an absolute barnstorming 3-point Friday thanks to stream races and golf, Kitten says it was Mindright. Whoever it was, the Oranges let the Greens get a sneak through. Mindright, well, like Mind Wrong. Look at this new mechanic, by the way, where it drops people down and gives them a twang. Ooh, Lundios did benefited from it there, though. Shit. Mindright second, Polar third on his first ever marbles. Not too bad. Razor fourth, and Eric fifth. Bother, says Mindright. Alright, I think that's Azaran, second in the league, though. Satan, I'm sorry, the crown's going to have to come off and go on a green head. Where's Azar? Azar is gilded. And what are we up to? Azar's on 6 points. 6-4's in the lead, currently on 7, and Azar on 6. Fuck you, I already put him away. Go smoke another one. Alright, Mina, Easy Green, Schmitz, Shaggy Dan, Cheeky, Radware, and Siddle's got shit on. Azar doesn't beat Gwynblade's record, but it was a good run. Mindright, unfortunate. Polar, not a bad first marbles. But we have our person of the century of the day, we have our gilded member, and we have the end of the stream. Lovely. That was a banger, that. That was uncharacteristically productive. Lovely. Right, Greens, congratulations. That is the 65th point. Azar scraping up behind 6-4 now at the top of the league. 6-4's point last week just kept him ahead. I almost feel bad for stealing that wall ride, says Azar with his new golden name. Lovely. Right, that's going to do it for me today. What's going on tonight, Doomhaus-wise? Nothing. Actually, Mina and I are going to play some hardcore for those that want to hang about in Discord. But tomorrow, we're coming back to my summer car, where I think I'm going to do logs and maybe some shit. There's some car dragging. We'll make some monster money tomorrow. What do you reckon? Lovely. If you stayed on the platform, there is no Doomhaus people live right now, so keep an eye out for everybody in the Doomhaus family this evening. Enjoy their streams. If not, I will see you all tomorrow from our My Summer Car. But for now, unless I speak to you in Discord, that's going to do it for today. Stumble can't do simple division, pass it on, split down the middle, been lying to us for years. Taxack's been calling me out on this for 8 years, Razor. Where have you been? However, Eric has given us his final word already, so I will say thank you all for the bits, the subs, the hosts, the raids, and everything. I love you all very much. I'll see you tomorrow. Eric, Razor, Kitten, Radway, Satan, Mindright, Cat, 12, Easy Green, Azar, Cellist, and everybody I can't see on screen right now. Sleep well, eat well, I love you. But the final word from Eric for today, the end out of a successful stream, is this. Fish in a barrel.